Welcome to part 2 of my playthrough of GTA 5 while all the enemies have absolutely perfect accuracy, having aimbot meaning they'll never miss. Let's see how I do. Okay, we'll switch to Franklin. Actually, why not just blow up Michael? It's fine. I miss Franklin.
I gotta get paid.
Me too, man. Me too. Why is my FPS so low? It's fine. Man, this game looks so good you'd forget that this isn't the enhanced version. Actually, it's always good to start Franklin on this mission because you get to hear that amazing line. And crash into cars.
Hello?
It changed my camera angle. I wanted to see him say it. Stolen. Robbed. Somehow I think this mission is going to be fine despite the enemies having perfect accuracy. Don't know why I feel that, but I do. I'm tired of being sick, chat. I'm tired of it. $100 resets incoming? Fuck that. Am I getting more sick? I seem to have been stuck on the last 20% of the sickness for like the last 4 or 5 days. Yes, I am sick of being sick. Very good. Okay, see if I can get in front of these weirdos.
Hey, how about we see which one of you two is for real?
We speed.
2.7 millimeters. Yeah, I'm screwed.
Okay, hold the power. Not too bad of a brake boost. Let's not get hit by this blue car. Almost. We do be zooming. Achip. He came back.
Hey, we coming up now, man. Be there in a few seconds. Got it. Whatever.
Can I say a joke?
I'll tell you.
No. What do you think? I'm some funny GTA guy? You're wrong.
Suspect has entered the Braddock Tunnel. Officer T maintains his pursuit.
Did not mean to do that. He doesn't normally say that line. And his voice sounded normal.
Keep with them, we'll pull this off.
Oh, you didn't say it through the speaker, you just said it naturally. That's weird.
Am I gaining on them or is that my imagination?
Trevor is becoming alive, chat.
And we gotta stick with them. They gotta stop sometime.
You're pretty good at this criminal stuff. Have you considered transferring it to more realistic setting? Who says I haven't? You think I can fund such a lavish lifestyle as the one you see me doing with just live streaming and YouTube videos? Impossible. I have sleeves now, man. You see me at the beginning of my stream eating fruit, like, and berries and shit. Pure evidence of my criminal lifestyle.
How you doing, T? We gotta hang in there.
I look like I'm about to pass out. I am tired of shit. I got this, guys. Don't worry about it. They don't call me Dark plays the game slightly faster than average for nothing. Everyone does call me that. Even people who like don't know me and shit. They can just sense that that's who I am. Oh my god, guys, we got him. Wow. Amazing.
Man, I'm sick of driving so slow, staying with the...
Let us now break Bruce back home. Get out of my way.
These fools.
Oh.
Can we have a... real race?
Ain't this meant to be mint?
Well, I ain't waiting around, man. Let's go, but don't mess up the car.
Cars now in mint flavor.
So Devin's lawyer says we gotta take the...
How is that not a break, Bruce? Get the fuck out of here.
I'll be there well ahead of you.
Asshole.
Oh, crap. Dang.
Yeah.
What'd I tell you, bro? These cars...
My Twitch live stream keeps crashing for some reason. I don't know why.
So,
Gonna worry about it when my PC is fixed.
It feels like it come full circle to me.
Come on.
Oh, I'm serious.
This is some of the worst break boosting I've ever done.
This is exactly the kind of shit I be doing. So thanks, dog. After all the crap we've been through, man, you got me right back where I be at.
Can I go any faster? Yeah, I could.
Hey, you dudes are in the stolen ride. You ain't got no excuses for being way back there.
I wouldn't write off Uncle T.
Imagine T being your uncle. Scary. Oh, crap. Trevor has Unk status. Can you believe it, guys? I completed the entire mission despite the enemies having perfect accuracy. Insane. This level of skill, you can't learn it. You have to be born with it. To Franklin. You still don't understand why a billionaire would be involved with stealing cars? Once you're that rich, man, it's not about the money, it's about what you have. You just want rare shit that no one else has.
Oh, shit.
It's all about that money, that prestige. It's time to fly into everyone's favorite mission, Eye in the Sky.
Hey Matt, Doug viewed a few seconds of one of your videos on stream a few hours ago. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think this warrants another 14 pages.
I missed.
Put up your hands and stand
Doug can do whatever he wants. No, obviously I don't care about that.
Homie. All right. You know how to work that face recognition shit already?
GTA stuff is going well.
Okay.
I will watch it eventually.
You can use the stick
When I find the time in between being sick.
It'll pick up pedestrians carrying the 2012 SA state license. If you target them, the scanner accesses the database and pulls
Eye in the
record.
Sky? More like Unk in the Sky.
Hey, let's see if we can scan my buddy.
Get it? Uncle T? Yeah, you get it.
Public exposure. What's the deal, Franklin? Man, fuck
Is this
that.
PC?
I got a
No,
high
it's
ass,
Nintendo
homie.
Switch.
One time I'll pick a brother up for any old shit. You want me to take it out on the LSPD representative sitting beside me? Man, just get the house. Dude, we looking for is down that way. I'll follow in the claw.
Thanks, Share, for $2.
You
Asga,
heard the
thank
man.
you.
Wherever
Meat
you
Factor.
wanna go.
Into the Darkness. Baguette. Wacky, thank you guys.
You arrested my African-American friend for a minor infraction? The LSPD disgusts me.
Wrong Matt, it's
It's not
Samsung
me.
Smart Fridge.
I mean, there's some bad apples in the department, but any accusation of a racist...
Why do I look like I haven't slept in 12 days? It's more like just 3 days. 3 days being a bit of a struggle.
We're in position over Howick Avenue. What's the name of the suspect?
Matt read my comment. Oh my god, I finished my bucket list.
All right?
Add more to it. You have so much to live for. Have you ever eaten a hot dog on top of a mountain?
We ain't after this one.
Yeah.
Two guys on a
Put that on the list.
going at it.
Pretty good.
Downstairs in the bikini. Let's see if we can connect the dots. Not our guy. Come in, Franklin. Suspect's not in the area. I repeat, suspect not.
They should all come today anyway, so we should be right.
All right. He might be a couple blocks east of there. Roger that. Would you look at that couple?
Oh my god, we found him, guys. What are the odds?
Come in, Franklin.
And it's funny, I started talking about finding him before we actually had a veg done, so it's like I can see the future. Or like I've done this before 8 million times. Despite that, still an amazing mission. Holy hell. How many times I've made that joke? I've made every joke that I've made on stream at least 20 times. None of you were here for it. I just make the same jokes over and over and over again, with the expectation that there's gonna be new people each time. Which, when you really think about it, that's how comedians work. They have the same material each set, but it's just different people. I'm the same way.
Suspect stopped walking. Appears to be accessing a small garage. All right, this is it. I'm gonna get the call.
This mission hunting with Cletus, man.
Oh shit!
The chaos with Cletus that released. Didn't get many views, but that was fucking crazy.
What happened? Hey, look, just stay on him, man, and let me know where he is. Suspect sighted going south on Dutch Drive. Suspect going west down alley toward El Rancho. Where is? Car going north on El Rancho.
Gift farm?
All units be advised, we have a possible joyrider
What's a gift farm?
heading west on Howick in a black C-type. Hey man, you getting other cops on this shit? Nah, homie. I'd appreciate the authenticity. Oh, okay. Well, I fucking don't.
Man, despite having perfect accuracy, this guy's driving is very inaccurate.
Copy Unit 3, we have reports of dangerous driving in your sector.
This is Copper Unit 3. Reports are greatly exaggerated. Over. Your boy Chad very nearly totaled the score. Oh, Chad.
Where is he going? I don't know, man. It's a mystery. Guess we'll find out together.
I see him. I'm moving in. I'm gonna show him how to try that thing. You see him? Suspect back on Del Perro heading west. Frank, you gotta speed this up. He's getting away. Hey, where
This
the
is
fuck
Legacy.
asshole at? Reckless driver sighted crossing Dorset Drive. Suspect sighted near the Life Invader offices.
Thank you, Holger.
He's turned into an alley off Del Perro.
Oh my god, guys, he's gone to this parking garage.
Lost sight of
Did you
suspect
know
in the
this is the
parking
same parking garage
Units to
that
investigate.
we stand in with
Hey, buddy,
Franklin on Assassination
lower our
1?
altitude so I can
We shoot a guy
see
over there. Small world.
Slow and steady. This camera's
See,
giving me a little
this is
scare.
where we allegedly
I get
killed that guy
violent when I'm queasy.
early in the run.
I'm sorry, I'll keep her steady.
Wow.
All garage exits clear. Suspect is in the building. I can't see him. Need some help here, flyboy. Where is he?
Yeah, where that guy had that accident, where he slipped over and a bit of
You
metal
might have just earned yourself a reprieve.
drove itself
You know,
into his brain.
I think I'm developing feelings for you. All right.
Holy shit, it's Franklin Clinton!
Hey.
Hi.
You see me, right? I'm in the middle of the garage. I've got you. Hey, you reading other heat signatures on this level? Near side of the garage, on my left, there's a man in a car. This better be him.
Think it's gonna be him.
Better be the guy.
Hey, that's the motherfucker.
Oh my god, it's the guy.
I know you. Ah, you dick.
Suspect down.
That was not very accurate.
Unit.
In my defense, the shooting there is bugs.
Hey, I'm delivering the ride to Los Santos International.
No joke.
Hey, is the lady gonna be there? Or just a dick who ain't paying us till we get all the cars?
Shit, I think they both gonna be there, dog. Devin and Molly.
Say hello from me,
Tamale.
Molly.
Man, I ain't hitting on no body for you, man. Least of all, her.
God, why not? It's about time I settled down.
Shit, man. You need like a lion tamer or some shit. This girl, man, she got balls, dog, but she needs some serious stones to handle your ass.
Just say hello.
Just say
Man, I ain't
hello.
gonna be a
Oh,
part of
oh,
that.
oh, oh, oh. Okay, just gonna hit the sign, whatever, doesn't matter.
Ah, you are just like Michael.
Matt, it's 2025, hurry up. What does that have to do with anything? Guys, did you know it's current year? Crazy, ain't? You're watching this video in current year. Wow.
Hey, I'm
Ugh.
supposed to meet Devin Weston.
Why'd you stop me, you stupid... Nah. Wow, guys, it's the Devin Weston hangar. Crazy. Take this car, Devin. Have sex with it in the way that we know you do. Little trick here to leave the mission early. Amazing. Now to Michael. Man, look how Michael turned off that TV with perfect accuracy. They're twins. Okay, let's not die on this drive. Can I get this flying thing here? Yeah, there we go. The Grace.
Hello.
Ow. Michael saying hello there. Father like son. We now know where Franklin gets it from. Uh-oh. Okay.
Hey, Solomon.
I actually thought I was gonna like fall off the bike or something there. I was not wise. I shouldn't have done that. But I did land that bike with 100% accuracy.
Because then GTA will get blamed. Australian man with hundreds of thousands or hours on GTA does this.
Yes. I don't know what you said, but I agree. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Interesting. I don't have buttons for my FPS caps, but I like the strategy enough that I'm gonna Alt tab and put my FPS to 74. Wait, where's the wait, Han, guys, Han. I swear this is still saving time. Han. Yeah. I did not successfully cap my FPS. Went a little bit higher than I expected. It is not capping my Why is it not capping my FPS? River Tuner? You have one job to do. Now for real though. Why is it not doing it? What? Screw it. I'll go back the old way. I may not have successfully launched myself to go see Rocco, but I did successfully launch myself to the moon. That's even better. Shot that guy in the foot. His one weakness. He's immortal to everything else. I'm lying to you. Somehow that clipboard did not save that guy's life. Hi.
8 trips over, gentlemen. You're going back to set. Club ain't open.
What happened to his helmet? That would have been really useful in this fight.
I don't recognize it.
What? You're not meant to attack back. This guy's bad at fighting. Oh, he's tired.
All right, spray can.
Just hold on.
Look, you can bully him, but you can't bully talent, buddy.
Okay, back home.
Until I get a new deal. Can't bully talent? Just watch me. You're gonna be a good boy when I'm done.
Is this one of those runs where I practice speedrun strats? I am already a god tier speedrunner. Literally perfect, cannot improve in any way, shape, or form, so there's no reason for me to practice.
Oh God, isn't there a speed limit? Can you control it at this speed? They're not meant to go this quick. You don't have to go this fast to prove your point.
Just checking the mods on.
Jesus Christ, man, you know you got it here. Just fucking slow down. Enough. Enough.
That was a weird start.
I'll do the shitty movie for the shitty money. I'll do anything you want.
I'll blow you. Just stop.
Okay. See? That wasn't so hard. Now let's get you back to work.
Nah, Frieza.
I know Solomon is anxious to see you.
Look, I'm feeling a little keyed up.
What a wonderful surprise. Best line. Okay, Carta Libre. Matto, has there ever been a use for the dodge/counter move in any part of the whole GTA career? No. Yeah, I can't think of a single part of the game ever in any challenge where dodging was better than attacking. Oh my god, I wonder what Carta Libre means. What does Carta Libre mean? Vlad, thanks for the membership. Thank you, thank you. Freefall? Well, that's not interesting. Why am I landing here? I don't think I need to do that. I think I started doing it because of no damage, but now I do it instinctively sometimes. Doesn't matter. Oh, I'm running the door. I don't meant to run there. I run that way to knock over that tree. I swear. There is a method to the madness. I'm a time traveler. DWP GT.
Matto, I got my Cougar Runs Dead plushie a few minutes ago. It's so cute.
Yeah, it is. Thank you. Happy everyone's happy with it. I hope you feel better, legitimate businessman.
Mike, you there? I got some poor bastard's dirt bike.
Yeah, okay. Well, I ain't at the observatory yet. Start heading that way. All right, I see the van with the gun in it. You nearby?
Not far out. Shoot the plane down, and I'll be ready.
Don't worry, Trevor. I'll shoot the plane down very accurately. You know, given the challenge. And all that jazz. Oops.
If you could see
Shit.
this gun, it might convince you my
that's
team
my
of
bad.
Brazzo ain't someone to be messing with.
The fancier the gun, the bigger the pussy who owns it. Now take down the jet.
Still looking for it.
Redeemed myself.
Engine's gone.
Hey, you see it? Plane's coming down. Can you stay with it?
That was not accurate. I promise you that first shot flew and hit some guy. There's a very bad dictator that I just shot, and I saved the planet. No one ever appreciates me, man. It's a shame that I can't just take the helicopter for the memes.
Our engine number 2 is blown. Roger, November 9 Charlie Echo. Fly heading 240. Say your souls on board.
Because it doesn't stay there because of the time of day.
Pilot's fighting it, but he's going down.
Or does it? No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Flight November 9 Charlie.
Which is weird.
Say your
Ow.
souls on board. 2 souls on board.
Quit!
Engine 2 totally lost. All hydraulics lost. All hydraulic systems are gone. Roger, November 9 Charlie Echo. Where are you going down? We're not gonna make the runway. We're gonna have to ditch this son of a bitch and hope for the best.
I shot a very evil building. Hey man, some of the worst things that have ever happened have happened in buildings.
Landing ain't gonna be pretty.
Where are you putting it down? Can you make the yellow?
When are we gonna take down buildings? All the terrible things that they facilitated. Don't forget the collectible. No, I'm good, dude.
The train gotta go over it.
We have no hydraulic system, no elevator control, very little aileron control. Series doubts of making a landing strip. Need to ditch. Roger, November 9 Charlie Echo. If you lost your manual flight control system, pull your flaps.
This is not the enhanced version, man.
Okay, this guy's going down any minute.
Good. Let's hope you don't take out some poor farmer while he's at it.
Only thing they farm out here is methamphetamine.
Yeah.
Trevor Phillips country.
God, I miss it out here. You gotta
Hey,
come
Luke.
visit sometime.
Yeah, you know what? I'm good. Losing altitude rapidly. I'm going to have to bring it down in dirt. God help us. Roger, November 9 Charlie Echo.
Okay, this person can technically shoot me, and so the aimbot would be relevant. But I'll just shoot him in the head first.
Sure.
Or miss him, giving him a warning shot, and then shoot him in the head. That also works. Doing challenges like this sort of reinforces to me how little actual, like, gunplay is in this game. It is certainly the minority of missions where you end up, like, pulling out a gun and shooting people. I sound better? Do you like the sound of sick people? Get on here like, hey guys, man, I'm dying. And you're like, man, you sound great. Love it. Speak more. Nice Tom Hanks impression. What? Where's my grenades? I have no grenades. What? Ow. Oh! What? No, legitimately, what? How? I have never seen anything like that in my entire life. What could I had no grenades. What could have caused it to blow up? I didn't shoot it. Wild. I've been playing this game for 13,000 hours. I ain't ever seen an explosion like that before. Throwback to my own jokes, but seriously, where are my grenades? Guess I'll just shoot the van. Now see, that explosion made sense because of the bullets.
Trevor! I wouldn't do. Somehow I don't believe that.
Oh wait, but
Where is he?
man forgets where yellow dot is. But I did kidnap his wife.
Together to remember Jerry.
Oh no!
Squeegee 7th, tragically taken out by an Aussie with spotless aim. May his celestial windows remain forever streak free.
Celestial windows. Will I play GTA 6? Nah. I'm gonna play GTA 5 for the rest of my life. Me in this game, we got a bond. I would like this car, please. Thank you.
Get the fuck out. No!
Yes! Man couldn't have closed his door. Rude. So, I should be okay here.
Security! Security!
Because while they'll shoot accurately, I do have a car between me and them. Actually, I'm taking damage. And their bullets don't go through metal. Can you stop shooting me though, please? Thank you. Okay. And funnily enough, you need to be alive in order to shoot people. Well, okay, well. He doesn't want to be here, guys. Neither do I. Here we go.
Shit, is that security?
Let this be a lesson. If someone is trying to kill you, just kill them. That was an intentional mission fail, by the way. Warping myself away. As I'm sure you know. You know all the speedrun strats. The perfectly accurate enemies they do be missing. They're accurate, it's just they hit metal.
You're developing quite the rep there, Slick.
A reputation for being awesome? I agree. Have I found any difficulty in this run? Man, I'm too good at everything. I find difficulty in nothing. It's a curse.
Hey, don't make me commit a 187, home.
I mean, if you want, I can test to make sure the mod is working accurately, but it is. It's just the problem is that the enemies have to fire their guns in order to be accurate. Having perfect accuracy doesn't mean you have the sense to use your gun and shoot at things. And of course, I have that sense, so I shoot them first. Hi, Michael.
The weapons are coming in by air.
Really, Ron? Wow.
Right, let's go.
What are you going to do?
We're not gonna take out a private army on the ground, Ron. We gotta
Just search
meet 'em
for
in the
cougars
air.
in zoo in Australia, but Gemini answered there are no cougars in Australia. There's not. Your AI is correct. And I was disappointed to find that out. Because I originally planned to go to a zoo and like point at a cougar and call it a bitch or something. For like a social media post.
Feels good
Would have
to
been
be back.
mildly entertaining, but I wasn't able to do that.
I gotta say, I was expecting something a little more impressive. The late, great...
But our lack of
Michael
cougars does
Townley.
make Australia the safest country on the planet.
Right? And no longer called Townley. The years have not been terribly kind.
What's the end game?
Cougars are responsible for tens of millions of
What's the end game,
deaths every
man?
year.
We had a good
And we
thing
don't have to
going
deal with that
without
shit.
Just the plane I need to take on a heavily armed, tax-funded militia. Get in touch with my Mexican contact. Tell him I have guns to sell.
them. I'll get you on the radio.
Oh no. This is actually one of the missions where the auto aim thing is actually going to be a problem. Without Trevor's ability, normally this is hard enough.
On to Trevor. The Merryweather plane is in a holding pattern to the west. Try and keep under the radar. Air traffic's being monitored from the military base.
I can't wait to see what else cave derailed holes.
You're on the radar, Trevor.
Is the music lower than normal, guys? Or is this how much the music is normally?
There they are.
You're gonna use those weapons for no good, team. You'll be
It's
better
normal?
in our
Okay.
hands.
It's usually quite soft.
I know it isn't my place to ask. You're reading your team. Defend some.
Did you guys see that Jack Black shouted out video game donkey? How crazy is that?
Keep low. Remember, don't want to give him reason.
Where? I know, it was on like the movie premiere thing for Minecraft. And he's like, my son, he got me onto this guy, video game donkey. He's funny, keeps me abreast of the new games.
Flying by the military base now. Avoid it, boss. Don't fly over. You've got to defend, man. The military will be all over you.
I'm plenty low enough, Ron. Yes, squadron leader.
Yes, squadron leader.
You know the cargo plane's got 4 jets.
That is a good question. Will the rockets hit me? Surely not,
High. Drop down before they figure it
because
out.
those are scripted to miss.
Start monitoring you at that altitude.
You got bad information, brother.
I don't know.
Flying the high's gonna draw attention.
I completed main story but only have 94 million. Any tips to buy golf course?
I can be myself
Get
out
good.
here. Bullying, reckless, totally selfish. Do the things that make me me.
Like kidnapping the wife of a powerful
Stop
Mexican
being a
gang,
brokey.
flying a crop duster toward a jumbo jet loaded with mercenaries.
Exactly. Everyone's so hung up on appearances in LS.
You gotta drop, man. They're on their screens.
You want me to put my nose into the dirt? Dick.
Hey chat, that cloud looks like a cat. A little bit.
You're on their radar, Trevor. Lose altitude.
No, I don't. What do you know, man? Some sort of cloudologist?
Give him reason to think you're suspect. Descend, Trevor. This is meant to be a restricted airspace.
Altitude corrected.
Are you sure about this, T?
Most certainly. These bricks, Merryweather, they're what? Using these guns for a coup in West Africa? Protecting some mineral-rich warlord? Confiscating the weapons is practically a public service.
Shut up, Trevor.
We're golden. What's not to be sure about?
When you put it like that,
Handle your end, okay?
we are
What?
clear to engage.
I think my best move would have been flying this in a way so the rockets weren't even shot. But, seems like the rockets... it's a little bit close. Okay, the guy's bullets are perfectly accurate. Oh, no. Stop shooting, please. Oh, my plane is actually smoking from those bullets. Oh no! Oh, no! Okay, almost exploded. Okay, so I'm gonna, like, not pop up my head for any reason. Gonna do this. See this white dot? But, no, okay, hold on. Just fall down, thank you. Okay, the car, okay, it's good. Okay, so hold the dot. I'm gonna let this back. Okay, it's not working. Wait, the times. There we go. Okay, I'll pop up there like this. Okay, now. But. Oh. Okay, almost died. Stood up for 1 second. There's one more guy. Need a bit of health. Okay, there we go. Okay. That went perfectly, man. A perfectly executed strategy. Hiding behind a box. Hey, friend. No.
Now, who's gonna fly this thing? Come in, air traffic control. There's been a change of
It's a lot of blood that was around Trevor's mouth.
We are now landing in Mackenzie Field. Swapping radio channels. Over. Ron, you there? I got the jet.
I'm not making those jokes, Jack. I'm not making them, okay? No. Fenry, thank you for the prime. Since when is my favorite potato streamer play GTA 5?
Who are these guys?
Attention, Merryweather Jet. We're under orders to escort you to base. Change course.
How many times have I played story mode? 8 million.
Diddle yourself. Hey, Ron.
Yeah, Trevor really likes Sham.
On me.
Exactly. If Trevor's ability disabled, in that I'm not going to press the button to activate it, yes. How many times have I died? Never. I've never died in the entirety of my life.
On the dirt like men.
Takedown is authorized. Change bearing or we will engage.
I don't think you understand the effort I've gone to be here, pal.
This is your final warning. Divert now or be engaged.
Hey, you wouldn't shoot me down anyway.
Was
Think
no
of the
damage your
ground
first ever
casualties.
challenge run?
Pacifist would be.
That's a big plane. You should give yourself more air to fly in. Cargo jet is safely over the desert. We are weapons free. Copy that. Weapons free.
You are in restricted airspace.
Shut up,
Your
prison.
course or you will be shot down.
Eagle 2, Fox 2.
He dying.
Shot me! If they gotta shoot
I'm like 2 feet away from the ground. You do not have time to get a parachute, Trevor. Okay, never mind. Don't worry, guys. We'll just warp the plane into the air. It's fine. How did we get up so high? We'll see, Guff. We'll see. And you thought I was gonna crash into the ground. Oops. Well, that was certainly turbulence. It is time for the Polito score setup. Surely this will be impossible with such difficult challenge conditions as this one.
Get in the car.
Does Matter read TikTok chat? Nah, man, I can't read. It's taking you so long getting in the car. B, thanks for the sub, man.
I'm calling Lester. All right, Lester's meeting us there.
I mean, Pagan, sometimes it doesn't show TikTok chat for me. So, understandable you have that mistake.
This hayseed bank, you gonna be carrying that kind of change?
In my head, Connor, I think that's what I thought the challenge would be. The enemies would just be constantly firing at me and shit. Someone after stream me, do a challenge where enemies are non-stop firing.
I've been thinking about you, Trevor.
That could also be interesting. The problem with these challenges,
Yes, I have.
and the edited video usually ends up being fine, but
You know, maniac, psycho.
there are so many non-shooting sections, you know?
In some ways you defy categorization. But then, what? Think about it. Where you
Because the challenge does nothing to make it interesting. Yeah, rapid fire bug challenge. Yeah. After stream, that's me. Rapid fire bug challenge. Well, okay, that's good enough. Thank you. Thank you.
We're away from it all. It's somewhere real and authentic. This is America! And real people ain't been priced out yet.
Yeah, well, what if it gets gentrified?
Then I'll fucking move.
Okay.
Then I'll fucking
What about the
move.
way you dress?
What about it? I don't give a shit what I wear.
Yeah, it's on the list, Campion.
If you don't give a shit, you wear clean clothes that fit. So yours are all a little out there, you know, a little wacky.
Whatever's in the shop is what I get. Jason, what is this?
It's not an absence of taste, T. It's the
The
opposite of taste.
tastes.
You should be a stylist.
And then there's the tattoos, the hair, the weird music, the funny toys, the niche drugs, the...
It's niche, Michael. It's niche.
What the fuck are we talking about?
You are a hipster.
What?
You're a hipster.
The bus stops
Nice.
up here.
All right. How long does it take us to get out here from LS?
Drive us to the bank.
Will do, Lester, sir.
And we'll go to the front of the bank, clock the entrance. If the paperwork's correct, the alarm will be
It is time to shoot this alarm with 100% accuracy. You tired of those jokes yet?
I brought my police scanner. Drive over to the gas station opposite the bank, and we'll monitor chatter.
All right.
What's funny is, because I had high distance scaling, the alarm was actually there. I could see it. Normally the alarm doesn't show up because my settings are too low, and I just know where it is.
Polito cars 3, 6, 9, and 1 will be there in 50 seconds.
Will this be a YouTube video?
Thanks,
Everything's a
Dark
YouTube
Viper,
video,
29
man.
months of membership. Thanks for spending your time with chat all these years.
Shots fired.
No worries, Dave. Thanks for being around for so long, man.
What do you got on the clock?
40 seconds.
Please stop deleting old Rambles videos. You're the first person to notice, man.
Backup ready to mobilize.
This is not normal. The response is out of proportion.
Cops in this county are dirty. And the alarm just went off on their piggy bank.
You miss Rambles? The monthly yap is Rambles. No one watches it.
What is that, a 67-second response time?
It's maxed out.
4 cars,
Rodrigo.
more in the wings.
Bad cops.
Maybe a few
dirty
animated for the
money.
high
Fuck,
tiers.
how many? We can take this. Wait right here. We'll see if anything about their routine suggests a weakness.
No, I see.
Toledo Radio, this is Toledo Car 3. We have a code 12, false alarm. Possibly triggered intentionally. Roger that. We're gonna set...
Let's go home.
Is this a serious race?
Super serious, Michael. You haven't seen me in 3 years. How have I been? Pretty good, man. I'm now 3 years older. Wouldn't have believed it, but it's true. Thanks, New York Times. Why was that bike there? Magic put it there. Magic being the name of that guy who drove it and dropped it off. He does a lot of wacky, inexplicable shit. If something doesn't make sense to you in the game, if something doesn't make sense to you in the game or in real life, Magic did it. That guy. Do I believe in Magic? I just saw him, man. Dude, gliding strat? It's impossible, dude. Effectively. Hey, Sagi, thank you. Okay, it's fine. Just making sure you guys are awake. Where does he go? He goes behind a fence and he does that like circle thing. Did I ever show that in Facts and Glitches? I showed it in Chaos, I think. Oh my god, guys, we won the race! Wait.
Jesus,
You see that?
what took you so long?
The red car was like on the other side of the road going sideways.
Yeah.
What?
That should do.
I'll get the equipment.
Sickens me too, Trevor. Defying the laws of physics. Shameful. Yeah, Riolu. I think the video came out. That's a nice fridge. Just waiting for the helicopter mission. I'll wait for a text and then go. Adler. To Predator! Another mission that I think is going to be fine.
He's back in Sandy Shores. Why didn't I hear about it? God damn it! Damn, these redneck fools know we on them now.
How is it possible that giving enemies 100% accuracy does not make the game all that much more difficult? Why is Franklin driving this SUV? Because Chop had his license taken away for drunk driving. He got drunk, wanted to cruise around, pick up some bitches, and he got caught. Shameful. Imagine getting caught for your crimes. When is the podcast? Hopefully after this.
Oh, shit!
Why doesn't Chop just shoot the O'Neills? Is he stupid? I mean, Chop would technically have perfect accuracy, so yeah, he is stupid. He should just shoot them.
Don't like me, and they know we're back in the sandy shore, so... Here she is, the Biz Helly.
The
Remember,
Biz
she
Helly.
ain't mine, she's the company's.
Do I have an idea for the next challenge run? I've got like 20 challenge runs I want to do.
Look, why do these guys, the O'Neills, want you dead anyway? There was a deal. A contract to end all contracts. Serious multinational stuff. I was this close.
Oh, you have a good day.
Hey Viper, how are you? Also, why are Chaos mods rigged?
Why do they want you?
I don't know, man. One of the many mysteries of life. Only $5, man. How am I? I'm a bit sick. Still. But doing okay. Invisible challenge run, that is on the list. Zolika actually made that mod for me.
Yeah, I'm lucky my heart ain't in a pie on your kitchen table.
Do NPCs that help me also have aimbot? I actually don't know. It's not been relevant. They could.
Oh, poor Trevor. I'm sorry I'm a human being with thoughts and
Feelings and emotions.
Wait a second. I remember this chopper.
Is the podcast going to be on Spotify? No current plans.
You stole it from the FIB? Not so.
Yeah, melee only challenge is done as well. I got to do that. Maybe that will be next. We'll see.
Aren't all in a twist over stolen office supplies?
Hey, friend. Goodbye.
That model's fitted with a thermal scope.
Goodbye.
Look for their heat signatures.
Oh no, he's gonna shoot me. He missed.
There's nothing to shoot at. He's behind
But that's impossible.
It's on you, homie. You know what Hicks smell like.
There was absolutely no reason for me to go over the river here. I could have just shot him with a sniper rifle from the other side. But I want to give him a chance. Hey man, you got 100% accuracy. Give it a go.
Getting this, O'Neil, brother.
Wow.
Last guy's done, homie.
Somehow I still won.
Stay there. We'll come down and pick you up.
The problem, I think, chat, is these guys need to do some head exercises so they no longer die to one shot to the head.
Oh, sure. Yeah, there's some bikers, the Chinese.
I mean, they say don't skip leg day, but you need to not skip head exercises either.
Get it! Get it! Next stop, airfield. You know the airfield's mine.
Wait, is this a 100%
You
run?
can afford a runway,
No.
but you can't afford to move out of that corrugated metal death shack. So how you guys doing?
Lazy hat,
We're alive.
thank you for the sub, man.
Hey, good work down there. I'm the one
I gotta
who
say,
thank you. He was helping me. Thank you, Franklin. Yes,
I hope in GTA 6, bare minimum, the military wears helmets, and so they can't be one shot in the head.
but that doesn't really explain why they wanted you dead. Didn't I say what happened after they stole the contract? Nope, you didn't. I went to their farm and I killed a lot of them and then I blew it
I
up.
skipped gym today again. Can you call me out? Dude, you're a disgrace to me, your family, your society, human civilization. How dare you? We rely upon you to go to the gym when you're meant to, and you didn't. I am very disappointed in you. I'm not just disappointed, I'm angry.
I don't know.
Sure.
Let's not forget that I'm the wrong party here. Yeah, you are definitely the wrong party.
He's so angry, man, I'm afraid!
Coming into land.
Don't it feel good, huh? Helping a friend.
Wow, I completed Predator. Amazing.
You look like that one streamer called DarkViperAU.
Purely coincidence, man. Fuck that guy. DarkViperAU, the YouTuber, though. And he top tier. Go. Fuck live streamers, man. Me and all my homies hate live streamers. Do I have any advice for Doug? Get good. I'm sure he's fine. Let us steal some military hardware. Why waiting? Because I needed the military hardware to spawn. Thoughts on Invincible Season 3? It's good. Well worth the watch. And the hype. Actually, I guess these guys could be some kind of a threat. Unless I, like, you know, exploded them or something. I'm reloading! Ah! I cheated.
I got my plushie EMAT, thanks for selling it.
So, I shot a rocket, I tried to weapon swap to reload my rocket, and it didn't work. And I panicked and put my power on. I best reset. Oh. Deserved. I was gonna mission fail. And that guy just helped me out. No, I let him kill me. So I would mission fail.
My fave chef out there, NGL.
I'm your fave chef? Because I'm cooking?
Any plans to play GTA San Andreas soon?
I've played it before. Twice. 3 times, technically. Only completed once, though. You can find that footage on my channels. I can play it again, eventually, soon. Okay. Let's try that again. But with less failure. Wait, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Hold on. Guys. I keep instinctively putting on the power. That doesn't count, right? That didn't do anything. Enough. I just instinctively put it on. Unbind the button. I need it for Franklin and Michael. Or mainly just Franklin. Okay, let's try this again. As I say, with less failure. Okay. Here we go. A little bit far away for this. Oh, I hit the truck. That's bad. That car took my rocket. Oh, it's on fire. It was gonna fail me anyway because I somehow hit the truck with 2 rockets. The first one must have just clipped it, but the second one was the car getting in the way. This is really embarrassing. Do not show my family this, they would disown me. And that one dude has killed me now twice. So here's the plan, guys. I'm gonna be a little bitch. and try and do the strategy that I did in that no damage run that one time. So like, I put this here, and then like I go along and put this like here, and then I just explode them both. That being the perfect distance between the two cars. Okay, well, no it wasn't, but, you know, it could have been. Shoot this guy in the feet so he can't shoot me. There we go. A flawless strategy. You see, if I kill them before they kill me, I win. Genius. I lost the tire somehow, though. Are you asking how my recent GTA 6 voice acting went? You can see how I'm hoarse. I don't sound normal. That's because of how intense of a session it was.
First try flawless.
Yeah, if you ignore all of my failures, it was first try. Thank you, Astrolife, for the $3. Hangry, Exy, You Sick, Hunch, sorry, Thick, Lazy, thank you guys. Bam, bam, bam. Ugh. Guys, we did it!
Oh, we did it!
See? Lester the Molester.
It's not inappropriate.
Come on, we got a score to take.
Lester is the definition of inappropriate.
You ever hit a bank before, Franklin? Yeah, I was the driver on the job, my boy. Guess it's the same kind of shit we doing now, right?
The Polito score heist.
Shit, I don't know, man. I can't remember.
Yeah, this will be a problem. This will 110% be a problem.
Shit, not me.
Like, I have the armor, sure.
88, outskirts of Carcer City. Took a small franchise for 10G. Yeah, things were easier back then.
But it just increases your HP by like 500 or something.
You, generic goon. What was your first bank score?
Okay, we're doing this? Robbing slash on con, I guess.
It was more than 500. So like,
First real lick.
there were a lot of guys shooting. And there's the possibility that they'll shoot and kill the guy without the armor.
How much you take?
As in Franklin.
1,000.
Oh!
We'll see.
Big dog. First time out.
Had to spend most of it at the ladder. Repping Bibles, homie. Yeah. So that
For the first time ever, I might actually have to focus on killing the extra dudes. Rather than just ignoring them.
I told you I don't remember the details, man.
Leave him alone, Trevor.
This is an important moment, Michael. Here we are.
Hi, I just joined and saw you died. Doesn't that ruin the run? I didn't die.
Pouring our hearts out, and
what do you mean?
Guy is sitting here.
You coming in here with this fake news bullshit, man.
Hey, if he don't remember.
If he don't remember. I'm supposed to trust this man with my life, and he don't trust me with the details of his first bank job.
Well, how about you? Why don't you share with the group? I'm here. I'll back the facts.
The checks cash place? I went in, took him for $8 grand, walked out.
Yeah, it was a bit more complicated than that.
It's lunchtime. It is. That's true. It is midday.
Maybe I knew the guy. Maybe he ID'd me.
Maybe you did 6 months.
Maybe I was out in 4, and that, children, is why we don't leave witnesses.
That, children, is why you don't rob people that you know.
Franklin,
That must be it. Help this.
Yeah, come on, kid. It can't be worse than Trevor.
Isn't this just Oko on steroids? No.
Okay. The score was like 2 stacks, man.
2G, take home on your first gig? Fuck, that ain't bad, man.
Man, the whole score was 2 stacks. Only I didn't see none of that shit. Die pack went off, homie. Money was useless then.
Die pack.
Gamer subs break.
You amateur.
10% off with code DarkViperAU.
Hey, Franklin, we all gotta start somewhere.
Last time I tell your ass something.
Ow, come on.
Oops.
Ow, come on. Don't be so cold, man. Learn to laugh at yourself. All right, Frank.
Matt, you look like a person. How dare you?
Okay? When you hear it kick
How
off,
dare you
get ready.
spread these
We're gonna wanna
slanderous
go
lies?
ASAP.
Insult me in this way?
Get away, man.
I look nothing like a person.
All right, you know where you gotta be?
I got it down.
I'll bring a die pack just for you. We ready for this?
I could use a restroom break.
And risk getting ID'd. You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
It's number 2.
You all ready? Let's go!
Howdy, friends. Let's rob this bank. Together as a team.
Get on the ground.
Today's going one of 2 ways, friends. Everyone on the floor, now. You and you, out from behind the counter.
That top image looks like that guy from Linus Tech Tips.
Keep an eye on our trusted employee. Okay.
Am I right?
Just sit this out.
Cops should be here soon, so keep an eye out. The lock is down. Keep the door open, Em.
Am I crazy? Okay. I'm actually gonna take out extra guys now. Normally, like, you just need to take out the helicopter, but like, I'm taking way more damage than normal. Why is he... Okay, that's a good way to lose all my HP. This is why you don't normally shoot other things other than the helicopter. Let's switch to a character with more HP.
Look out! More cops! By the pool!
Doug is watching me. Damn it! Like, just as I do that, god damn it.
Let's go. Move. I got you covered.
Hey, this cop's in the bay. You ain't gonna be able to get out this way.
You hear that, guys? Shit! We aren't getting out on the water.
Nobody's watching my damage. Oh, good.
This is it. Let's go.
Trevor's still dying. Is he moving? This is why you normally just mission fail here, so he moves along. What was...
Hey Matto just got my runs dead.
Like, he's dying. Like, he's actually dying.
Chilling next to my TV.
The problem is, like, regen here takes a million years. Because you got more HP, we don't regen faster. Michael has no explosives. I'm dying! Oh my god, you see my health there? What the hell? Did you see that? Okay, well, at least I respawn here with more HP. Ah! Okay. More explosives, less minigun. This is going terribly. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine, guys. I just vaporize these guys from a distance like I normally do. We good?
Terrible, aka normal.
Pep.
Em, team, they're flying a tank in our direction.
Oh, shit! And we really gotta go.
Now you fools really been making a fucking
Wait. Let's take the no damage route so the enemies don't spawn. After that truly embarrassing display, I'll help myself out a bit. Destroying these fences with perfect accuracy. Thank you, Mush. Happy you like the pushing, man. I think it turned out really, really well. I hope the next one's just as good. I rarely get to blow this up. One of the optional destructions. Yeah, I did during our potato, but it's unfortunate. The tank won't be 100% accurate, right?
Tank on the right. Hang a left.
Okay, good. Because it is also programmed to miss.
Wherever we go, drama follows. That's one way of putting it. Hey, hold on.
It's why I'm always shocked when it hits me. So normally I do this scene with Franklin to make it faster. I think that'd be a bad move in this case. Don't you dare shoot me. Okay, good. Yeah, let's just stay as Michael, I think.
The platform, let's go.
What the fuck? They're all over us.
It's not rigged, I'm being tactical.
Stay behind me, kid. I got the armor.
Exactly.
Use me as cover, Frank. You don't want to get out front.
I'll look after myself, man. Go.
You holding on, F?
I'll be cool.
Tanks herding us into a chicken factory.
They can't. Ah, what you doing? Hides there.
You still alive?
Okay, they're actually doing some damage here. I definitely should have weapon swaps. It's fine. It's fine. Still got heaps of HP. It's totally fine.
Let's hop the train. Come on.
Oh, the face. Okay, I best actually shoot people here so Franklin doesn't die. You okay, Franklin? He's fine. He's got a few bullet holes, man. Just makes him faster.
And we got a train to catch. All right. Hey, you're a pro, man. As if there was ever any doubt. Slip out of town and call Lester when you're clear. We got a break, people. Let's catch a train. Train! It's our only shot! Here we go! Right here! Get on!
And away we go. Oh no. Derailed. I just switch characters and switch back to you, Franklin, a different vehicle.
Back to fucking civilization.
That's good to hear, Miguel. This is legitimately going to be a problem.
Get a boat and meet me under Ratton Canyon Bridge. I'll be on the earpiece.
Well, it all depends on how fast I kill them, I think. As long as I kill everyone before they start shooting, I'll be fine. It is funny how derailed is like the thing that derails like every run. Just use a cargo boat.
This is a high-value courier service run by Merryweather. Oh, Merryweather? Tranquilo, Mike. This ain't a weapons train. It's goods too valuable to insure for air travel trade. Gold. Sometimes
hey, Juice. Of course I read YouTube chat.
Priceless antiquities.
Did I hit a cat?
Sometimes enough for you,
Whoops.
me, Ron, everyone. Fine.
It was for the greater good.
Mike, oh yeah, another thing for your shopping list. We'll need some bombs.
Okay, I'll pick them up when I'm back in the trailer.
Oh, they're shooting at me with perfect accuracy. Oh, they're dying. Wait. Which... No. Hunt. Uh-oh, my speed's screwed.
We got work to
Hunt.
do.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, still made it. It's fine.
Oh, getting changed. What if...
The bikers that I went past were shooting at Trevor and actually landing their shots because of the accuracy. Almost made me miss the jump.
There's a new conductor on this train.
I've already taken damage. Why did I let that happen?
My money, so take my tea.
Oh no.
Let me know when you need me.
Got it. Eat it. Be under that.
Thank you, Berline.
When we
Appreciate
go
it.
past Toledo Station, whole of Merryweather's gonna be onto us.
That's good to hear, Grom.
Only took one try. Sus.
He got last place with 4 hours and 17 minutes. Good first try. Just got a few time saves for next one.
Em, I ain't far out. You under the bridge?
Approaching the inlet now. I'll power through to the bridge.
You also skipped half it and played a different game in the middle. Sounds like Doug.
How you doing?
I'm living the life, my friend. This is quite a spot you picked.
Enjoy it now, because it's about to start raining fire.
Okay, I hope Trevor got more HP.
What we're after's in that orange car. Plant the bomb on the doors, blow them.
Now, if I was a...
Inaccurate.
let's get her
Okay, he did not.
I'll be as quick as
Okay, I still have my minigun. That's something.
salvage operation in here.
Okay. They're already hitting me.
Where the recovery teams are
Oh my god. I'm dying. Who's alive? Sniper. Kill them before they get in range.
I'm out here doing the hard work while you're in there relaxing. Find
These guys?
something.
Oh no, this is one. Yeah. Let's kill all these guys before they shoot.
Snipers on the bridge. Snipers are down. So don't
Okay.
let that keep you.
Okay, that wasn't actually that hard.
Find the loot.
Fuck, there's a lot of crap in here. Hold on.
The main thing I was worried about was the snipers because they can two-hit me, but there's a delay before they start shooting.
In the boat. Come on. Down the raft.
Will this be a problem? Normally you just drive this with Michael. Surely this will be fine.
We got both on them.
Oh, no! Fucking vaporized. How do I beat this then? I gotta kill him with Trevor, but Trevor takes a while to shoot.
They got some boats after us.
Okay, that... it's shooting me, okay. Why is it always derailed? Michael can shoot earlier. I'm not using alt strat, chat. It's basically just Trevor's power. Alt strat, for those who don't know, is when you hold down the character swap button and it makes it so the enemies don't fire their guns. As long as your FPS is high. I'll try Michael and I'll shoot behind me.
We got both on us.
Okay, I'll change weapon.
They after us.
Okay. Okay. Why do I only have shit pistols? One more time.
We got both on us.
There we go.
Sorry, he's a baddie.
Shotgun. It's harder than it looks to make these shots, chat. I'm not bad. Come on. Why are they not dying? Hold on. Okay.
We got both on us.
I have nanoseconds to get these shots. And that kind of pressure makes my shooting bad. It seems a little bit random how quickly they fire.
Both after us.
There we go.
Way to pollute a national park.
Okay.
Can we just enjoy the scenery a minute?
I'll hit these guys from a distance. They're still firing at me. Okay, I've healed fully.
Sure. Maybe enjoy getting shot in the face as well.
But is there one more guy here? Where is he? There he is. Okay. Gotta be very careful here.
Good thing you changed clothes.
Yeah, there's normally guys who spawn on the left.
That weird vest thing.
I think I heard them scream. I don't know what happened to them. Helicopter.
Chopper, right behind us.
No, okay, it's fine. Helicopter was made of paper. It's fine.
Hey, Mike. You don't get dicks like this on the golf course. I don't know, man.
Hey, Scott.
I get kind of pissy when I miss a putt.
Am I playing blindfolded? Are you calling me bad?
There's somewhere we can pull up just down the coast.
I think that went perfectly fine, considering it's derailed.
Whoa, man, you work hard.
Thank you, Plexen, for the gift of sub. And Berline, thank you as well. Thank you.
Huh? Couple nickels?
You thought the buzzer would obliterate my HP? The thing is too weak, man.
Hey, you had your savings. That I couldn't access because you blew the identities. You know, there was nothing for Brad's defense. Transport's taken care of.
It is honestly unsurprising that Derailed had the most deaths thus far. Better than Pacifists?
Oh.
Yeah, it's not surprising. Doug beat Travis out with no hits. Kind of, sort of, really, just a little. I'm happy to hear it, man. Hey! Thank you, Doug, for the 5,000 viewer raid. Biggest raid I've gotten in a long time. Happy to hear of your success, man.
Agent Steve
Coming for the no damage crown soon, I hear. Hope you're doing good, Doug, man. I'm just here doing a run where all the enemies have aimbot. It has been mildly difficult at times, but it turns out if you just kill people before they shoot, generally not a problem.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, hey, man.
Go down the coast. The facility's a few.
Yeah, the
Listen to me, Steve.
the jewel store heist is definitely a bit of an issue.
Cliches. We're fighting for the freedom of the people today.
Don't lecture me on patriotism. You've been living outside the system too long. Social responsibilities, a joke to you.
So maybe
I didn't end up using alt strap for the jewel store heist, right?
That old bullshit.
No one is dying on my watch. Not even the burnout.
Hi, Mr. Man.
Even I can barely remember what I did.
Nothing to live for. This is the bay. We can get in through the distance.
It's been a long time, man. I mean, like 3 years. Alt strap wasn't a thing. You didn't also? Yeah. We did not use alt strat in the final run. Good times, man. Is there somewhere I can watch the other run? This run? Yeah, it should be in the live stream section of the on YouTube.
There'll be a crate over the outlet. Townley, you've got the cutter. When we get there, go to work.
Do the monkeys in the lab have aimbot? I assume so, but they wouldn't have guns, so.
Okay. Use the hydro cutter on the grill.
5K for text speed is unbelievable. I mean, it's not $5,000.
Can I keep this for the next vault I hit? That gas won't last forever, so cut smart.
If only. Why did I take their guns? Man, you seen that movie, Planet of the Apes? If we give apes guns, man, we're done for. Thanks, tax collector, Nick. Where middle? Hey guys. Alex.
I hear broke talk DarkViperAU, a big milestone. Holy shit. Here's to the NSXT.
I figured it was all gonna go on a wardrobe full of windbreakers. Oh, and maybe some nipple clamps.
Oh, 4 years. Thank you so much, dude.
That should do it. All right.
Long time, dude. Thank you so much, man.
Find the access point.
You're from Doug's chat? Hello from Doug's chat. You'd never dropped by coming from a raid before?
You sure this thing comes out where you think it does?
It's always good to see you, Scott, man. Why is tech speech not $5,000? That seems reasonable. I agree. People should give me $5,000 to speak to me. People in real life should do the same thing.
You feel that? Water's getting warmer. You wet your pants, Davey? This is a cooling tunnel. Of course it's getting warmer. No one urinated. I know for a fact that that ain't true.
Does Simeon have aimbot in the fist fight? Didn't matter because he never swung. That's the problem with this. I mean, I have still died though, multiple times, so it did add some difficulty. It was just one of those challenges that's long been on my list that I hope to get through the remainder of my list before GTA 6. Just need more days where I'm not sick. For those who don't know, I've been sick for like 3 weeks. That's why I'm kind of a bit sluggish and my voice sounds a bit weird right now. I'm on like the final bit of a sickness, and
there's the surface. We're inside the building.
I've been that way for like 4 or 5 days. Pacifist 2.0 before other challenges or after? I'm still recording footage for it. Camelot, thank you. Oh, what the hell?
You're not clear for live ammo. Not yet. Let's get moving.
Why did I fire the taser there? I didn't press any buttons. Dead.
So what exactly does a neurotoxin look like? You're on a need-to-know basis, bank robber. Shut it. Shit. Elevator coming. Body on board. Stay vigilant.
Get that out of my face.
It's all fake, man. He's there the entire time.
How you feel about this? Round to the right. Come on.
Do allies also have aimbot? I don't know because it's never relevant. I don't think so. Hey guys, you got aimbot. Use some guns.
I said keep things.
If he had just thrown that clipboard at me, he would have killed me and he would have lived.
Stay against this wall. Security is.
They don't make scientists like they used to, man. What? Whoops.
There's a lab rat in with the toxin.
Love this trick.
Open the door.
Okay, and then immediately screw up the trick. There we go. Got it. It's fine. That guy is literally immune to damage, but if you tase him, the door opens.
You can zap this humanitarian, Michael.
You see those first bullets did nothing else because the clipboard. Clipboards are strong in this game. Okay, wait. Go to relax. Go to relax. Go to relax. Go think about this. Okay, I won't use Michael's power because it will make it trivial. Just make sure they're still accurate, right? Yes. Yes, they are. I mean, I could let Steve and Dave go ahead of me.
Along here, to the left.
don't think I am. My shots are bad, though. What is it? I'm panicking because I want them not to fire, and then I'm just missing all my shots. It's so embarrassing. Hey, Vlad, thank you for the memberships, man. You shut up, Steve. Okay, this part might be a problem. Wait, Steve, please. I have no rockets, or miniguns, or any weapon of any value at all. Okay, they're focused on Steve. That's good. Okay, apparently I'm just too good at the game.
Put the agent on ice. Refrigeration units in that container.
It's the military with perfect accuracy. Never mind.
Package is ready. Get over here, man.
I can't believe
Oh, thank you, Mickle, dude.
tank from the Polito job on this chopper. It's a flying pig rig.
And we need a flying big rig right now.
Their aim is perfect, but their timing isn't exactly.
Other than GTA 5, what is your favorite GTA game story-wise?
Story-wise, GTA 4. 100%. No, you're a jerk, Dave.
What happened back there?
And Dave is 100% accurate with his insults.
Only self-inflicted ones. Fucking
Awful.
guy shot himself so he could pass as a double agent. Well, maybe they'll debrief him with a 12-inch aluminum flashlight.
Haynes took the easy way out. We're the ones hoping we'll outrun the agency response team.
How is the wrap-up gonna go? Here's my prediction. I'm gonna sit behind a wall and then shoot people in the face.
When you drop us, I'll take the nerve agent.
10,000 IQ strategy.
Can I trust you to dispose of the chopper?
I got more important things to worry about messing around with this stupid chopper. Like things that actually mean something.
Which GTA music theme is my favorite? I mean, only two really stand out, which is the GTA 4 one and the GTA San Andreas one.
But we both know I made a vow to my husband.
The rest, like, I wouldn't even really recognize. Well, I recognize them if I heard them, but hard to bring to mind.
I know. You have a great pain inside.
Do you think Doug has chances of getting his GT run approved if he can claim his last place? You know, if he slips me a couple of bucks. We run a very corrupt leaderboard because, you know, it's Grand Theft Auto. You do all the crimes. Hey, the helicopter stayed there.
I am going home.
We are not above bribery.
I know. I know.
Yeah, maybe that 15 bucks he owes me, exactly. Relax, Patricia. Wait, well, are we counting intentional deaths on the counter? But I did an intentional death before, right? Now, Scott, intentional deaths don't count. I did one before, forgetting that I did one before, but this is intentional just to speed things up. This doesn't count. It's not death, it's a tactical retreat, exactly. It's a hybrid car, it reverses fast. Could have used that on the backwards only challenge. We're going to potentially the hardest mission of this challenge, guys. Hang 10. How will I manage it? Maybe we should take a break. Get out a whiteboard. Stealing a whiteboard from TGG to figure out some big brain strategy for this mission. Yeah, Deborah just gets 100% accuracy with a gun. Take that, Trevor and Floyd.
I miss you already? What the F word are you doing here?
That's a funny way to greet your cousin.
He my GM cousin, Trevor.
I know just the place.
I could run in and get Floyd and Deborah.
Wait, is this Tropico music?
Kind of uptight, but she can have fun.
It's Mario Kart music.
No, I don't think she can.
Tropico?
Just Floyd then?
Floyd's gonna meet us
You
there.
kids don't know the classics. This is is Mario Kart 64.
You got all over yourself. You're all red.
Is there still no command for enemy aimbot?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Sir, accidents. We've all been there.
We sure have, but it don't taste like syrup.
Don't taste me, all right?
Whee!
No licking.
Okay.
Hey,
Dodge the pole. Let's go.
Sure. Last year, I was on the way to the gathering with Daisy Bell and Kush Chronic
and you stopped in Sandy Shores to get lit, and you met a dealer, and he looked after you when your friends had abandoned you.
That was weird, weren't it?
Holy shit, guys, I did it. I beat the mission. Can we get an instant replay of me
What do you think?
dodging that pole with 100% accuracy? Crazy. This is the legendary gameplay that you come to see. Can't make the command. Thank you, Carl.
Trevor just called about the,
What did he call about? We'll never know. Bum.
Love you, Matt.
Thank you, Bon. Gonna do a buffer ledge grab here, because why not? Fun for the whole family.
Come in. You there? All right. We're on a strict schedule.
Explain the strat. So basically, I set up the thing so that I could do the thing that did the thing, and now I'm in the mission. So for any of you that were confused, there you go. Don't say I'm not a generous god. You know, I was really confused, but when he told me about the thing that he did, when he did the thing, oh man, I totally understand now.
That don't look like much. Man, security looks light. We send in a couple of sprung niggas, clap, clap.
What are you talking about, Frank?
Oh, I see it. Man, getting in the door is easy. It's a standard bank. It's getting underground that's hard. Ain't that where the metal's kept?
Right. Now we gotta stop outside the Arcadia Center down on Alta Street. We can get a view of the back from there.
Like here, for example, do you really want me just to drive this? Nah, intentional fails don't count.
just went 13:30. We got 2 hours.
That wasn't a fail. That was a magic teleportation. Wait, are you gonna rob the Union suppository? That's the crime. I don't... I don't think that's what it's called, man. Oh no, guys, I accidentally died there. Put up the counter by one.
Job before. Something I can help you with?
Completely unintentional, man. That C4 just slipped out my hands and exploded. Now that's just lazy. Hey, man, it saved a couple of seconds to get into the helicopter. Usually in these runs where I'm counting the deaths, I don't do intentional deaths like that, but I forgot that I wasn't meant to before, so screw it. Now we're just not counting them.
Shit. I was gonna pay you,
Cephalopod,
man.
Bon, thank you guys for the
profit in something. You're a hard guy to motivate.
First he stole the gold, now he took the suppositories to Viper no.
So far, yeah. The security's internal rather than external. It's quiet enough that any disturbance is going to get picked.
I remember this mission during the backwards challenge. God, that was awful. I was freaking out during that, man. Only in that challenge has this mission actually been difficult.
There's nothing government workers love more than to accept tax dollars for doing nothing. Oh yeah, that's spying on innocent people.
Something tells me this isn't the first time you're playing this game. It's my first time.
Come in, Michael. We have a visual on the convoy. Keep with them, team.
Life hack, guys. Whenever you want people to think you're good at something, just tell them it's your first time.
Stay with them. What kind of
If you have bad performance, it's understandable. If you have amazing performance, it seems really impressive.
I guess that won't work here. No, it won't. We're looking for
Subtitles? I can't read.
no escape routes for them. Ah, the same principle as a men's room.
I won't discriminate against the unreadable people. Why don't I just not kill anyone and be friends with them? I mean, I did that in Pacifist.
FCK at Xenos Madge.
I completed the final mission with the power of friendship. Literally.
We could recover the cars. With the right equipment, we'd haul them up the side. A central station.
Whenever people leave comments on that video, I always I always watch at least the beginning of the video. Or like whenever I notice a comment in the back end, because it shows me all the comments in chronological order. Have I ever tried beating the game in the fastest way possible? You know what? Never. They should invent some word for that. Like fast walk or quick sprints. Fast gaming, yeah. Quick pace, quick play. That's a good one.
I've lost sight of them. Think they might be in the tunnel.
Don't worry, it's a straight road. They'll come out the other side.
I'll go around. Meet them at
You got it, guys. I'll do a quick play tomorrow.
Come through here. This tunnel would work for a switch. They go in, you come out. There they are.
Massmon, thank you.
It'll need to be a quick turnaround, but you can take them in there.
I'm gonna land my helicopter for funsies.
It looks like we're gonna need some IDs to get in
Nailed
the
it.
building this way.
Hey Matto, love the GTA bits. Have a
What a
great
great shot there.
Now, if I
Back in the air.
the tool store job, they're excavating the new LS Metro tunnel.
Hey,
around
look,
here.
guys, a huge asshole.
Building and find the construction site.
Roger that. Looking for a big asshole.
Just hold the chopper here. You can
There
do
he
that,
is.
right? Hold here.
I am doing the holding.
Okay, nearly done. Looks good. Looks good.
Look at this asshole.
Yeah, that'll do. I think I've got everything I need to make some plans.
Good. Lester is so kawaii. I have no idea what that means.
Hey, so how you feeling about this?
Feeling pretty good. We got Lester planning it. He'll get us options. There's you, a guy I know I can depend on. And then there's Trevor.
Ah, yeah, Trevor will get it done.
And Willie? I hope so, man. I hope he holds it together.
Hey, you ain't done too good of a job at that yourself, you feel me?
Yeah, well, I ain't pissed off hillbillies, bikers, a Mexican gang.
Switching characters to Warp, Michael to Franklin's. You guys know the drill. You guys are speedrun experts. Quick play experts. What game is this? It's GTA 6. Seems very similar to GTA 5, but there are some subtle differences. Like, this number plate is slightly different. 12 years well spent. We'll hopefully do the podcast today, even though I'm a bit run down. Delayed way too long. No graphics challenge. I did do a run with the graphic mods. I haven't done enhanced yet. I kind of left it too long. Do you think people would still be interested in me doing a speedrun in the enhanced version? Especially when I will eventually do like chaos in the enhanced, so...
That's my car, you prick!
Give me my bike. Okay, here's the thing, guys. So, on Bury the Hatchet, fuck, I'll explain when we get there. But of course, in the edit, I'll instantly teleport there. Possibly. Or maybe it'll like hang on this footage for a long time and give you the joys of my bike riding. Look at me go. Wow. This turn's terrible, isn't it? Awful. Trevor stole Franklin's job as repoing Michael's car for Simeon. Of course. Finally, Trevor trying to go straight. And off to North Yankton we go. Thank you, Bladed Joker. Honestly, when the enhanced version does look better.
We're going to move the
But they did largely port the GTA 6 graphic enhancements, I think.
Trust me, darling. Look at me, Amanda. It was the only thing I could do. Either everyone dies or one guy gets out. I'm that guy.
Okay, so here's the problem, guys. The speedrun strat here is to set up a buffer ledge grab on the car and then just warp past all the enemies to the car. But that seems kind of boring for this challenge. On one of the major firefights, I just avoid the entire thing. So I think, for the sake of entertainment, I will try and fight my way out of here with a pistol.
Some depot out of town,
without Michael's ability.
Trust me, nothing is gonna go wrong. Nothing. Yeah, I hear you.
Exactly. Thank you $3.
I did the deal, Amanda. It's
like I am, after all, a god gamer, so probably be fine.
Be happy. Be normal. It ain't supposed to go down like this. We did it. Baby, we are home free. It's over. This is fucked, man. The thing is blown. Just this one job.
The question for me is, how much of this do I want to run? Do I still try and avoid the first guys by just running? It's getting me scary. Why is there clown music? This is my theme song. Okay.
Where are you?
Okay, there's health here though. Gotta get to health, it'll be fine. No, it won't. Okay, so I can't avoid the first guys. Unless I get very lucky. So I'll try to kill everyone. Let's not miss more shots. Wait. Just hunt. Okay, that was embarrassing.
Pals, Trevor.
See, the problem is, I don't know where these guys spawn. Oh shit. Because normally I just skip these guys. I didn't. Okay, I really gotta lock in here. Okay, hon. Okay, we'll do this, the cover strats, okay? I will just murder everyone. Murder, the cause of and solution to all life's problems. Yeah, just pop out here. Ah!
Where are you?
Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second.
So, who are
Let me just lock in.
Trevor? You're way off, assholes! You're out of your element!
Backhand. Okay, just need to not jump up for so long.
Me and Trevor, we ain't friends no more.
He's coming to me. On, dude. Shoot him.
Fuck off, you confused pieces of shit.
They're getting shots off on me. He's coming to me. Oh no. I just need to knock him down because I. Oh no. This is really embarrassing. On. Use an SMG. I only have a pistol. Michael could only fit a pistol in his ass for the plane. I'm running. Health. Oh, I got the health as I died. This is doable though. 100% doable. Okay.
Let's have a talk. So, who are your pals, Trevor?
Don't hit me with the car. Thank you. It's not faster. It's not good. Okay, it's Han. Here's the plan. You shot me already? Go up here. Shoot this guy. Go to this side. Okay. I really actually have to kill all these guys. There's no way to cheat this.
Who are your friends, T?
Okay. It's so good!
Hey, you got the wrong guy!
Oh, they're killing me! Oh my god. I'm weak and feminine from dying to bullet because I'm dying to bullets? Okay. I will get a better weapon. Okay.
So, who are your pals?
Okay.
Come on, Matto, everyone knows only women get shot.
And another van. Okay. You're out of your element. Surrender, please.
Let's go, 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 go! No! Okay, I'm gonna say nothing and just win on this attempt, okay?
How many they got in this van? Hey, go fuck yourself! Hey, can't we do this where the weather's better? We'll take you with us.
Ow.
Hey, you got the wrong guy.
I fat fingered the pause button. I'm so nervous.
You confused pieces of shit.
I'm dancing. Am I good? Is there more here? I'm gonna heal a little bit just in case. I hear someone's voice. There's a guy behind me. Run! Run! Hey, we're fine.
More vans, of course.
I just need to take it seriously. Every single time I get to somewhere difficult, I'm like, look, man, there must be a way I can cheat my way out of this. Some way that I don't have to actually try.
Trip.
Why not treat it as a no damage run? A lot of no damage, well, not only is it very slow, but most of it relies on avoiding enemies and stuff, which isn't very interesting. The point is to like win a shootout against guys who have perfect accuracy. Like if I just avoided all the shootouts, like who knows, Scott? Who knows? Why am I flying? Because it's required by the game. I did very well murdering those men. Thank you. I think I'm quite good at murder. Is it explained how Trevor got out of there? He got out of there in the same way that he escaped on Prologue. Magic. Like that dude Magic that I talked about before, he came and helped him. Alrighty, it is time for Hood Safari. Wait, no, Pac-Man. That's not the name of this mission, man. Hi. Oh. I was about to be like, did you like that speedrun strat? I used a bit of the stuff there to make it so my tires lifted up so the yellow dot didn't stop me. And then I hit the pole. Hey look guys, I warped out of my car and into the other one. Man, there's so many speedrun strats right now. This is crazy.
The boost, homie.
Oh my god, man. God tier gameplay.
You know me, fool. Yeah, I do know you, fool. So what you think? Smooth as silk. I'm thinking where the blood stains and the bullet holes and shit.
That's an old man sneeze.
So tell me what happened.
I saw the ride. I took the ride. No drama.
No security. No one said, who the fuck is this gangly
An old man of 24 years old. Clearly.
Teamwork, motherfucker.
Boss man's happy.
Boss man is mildly upset.
Stay awesome, Matt.
Into the sewer.
Scooch up, homie.
Ah.
Look it back up.
That does not normally happen.
I still remember the last time we tried this backwards. What a fun time.
What? Okay, that was really embarrassing. No one saw that.
Good thing I told your dumb ass about that shit. Hey man, where that other dude? The dude that creeped on that dude.
Michael, his creeping days are done.
Well, what you mean? He stopped creeping?
No more creeping for him.
He like retired from creeping?
From everything.
That's funny cause like the boy Frank didn't mention shit about that, and as a matter of fact, I don't even know the dude. But considering the mutual acquaintances we got, I would.
Oh wait, I missed my turn. Okay. I was in my own little world there, guys. Thinking about the no backwards. Thinking about the backwards only challenge.
For a dude that kills dudes and eats dudes and fucks dudes, you talk fruit.
The horrors of that challenge.
What's unconfirmed? The fact that you talk stupid, or the fact that you do some messed up shit, or where the other dude's at? Like, maybe he's dead.
The last one.
Oh, shit, man. Fuck. Do Frank know about this?
I don't know if Franklin knows, but let's just let
CDL?
him.
What?
Shit. Yeah. Bummer. But, you know, he wasn't a good guy.
I think he's seen this before, but do the other characters acknowledge Franklin's driving power slowing down time? Just Lamar.
Yeah. A liar.
He does it in single player and online.
Fucking liar.
Homie, you sound like some bitch he ain't called. Like,
He doesn't like call him magic power or whatever, but he calls it like locking in.
Bitch
You know.
he didn't call for 10 years.
Fuck, man.
Matt, be quiet. Franklin is sleeping.
The fucker got fucked.
Wake up, you lazy bitch!
He fucked the fucker himself.
Shut up.
Man, the first time's always fair. I hope he's gentle with you.
Enough of that. And enough about me fucking. I don't do that. As a rule. Maybe when I got to LS,
Thanks for watching,
I
Star,
was a
man.
little
Appreciate it.
overwhelmed by the place. I got a little out.
Dan of Skyrim, thanks for the sub,
Who
man.
I am.
You stay awesome too, dude.
But the Michael fucked you.
Yeah. The Michael fucked. And the Michael fucked Brad. And the Michael ran off with the FIB.
Brad?
Who the fuck is Brad?
Brad is our boy back from the day.
And Michael killed him?
Michael got him killed. He died when Michael faked his death. I thought Michael died and Brad was in the pen, when actually Brad was in the ground and Michael was in hiding.
And now Michael's dead and it's all okay?
Michael's current condition is unconfirmed. I said that.
But if he was dead, you'd be cool because of this Brad dude who died whenever.
Yes.
Man, I thought you and Michael were tight.
So did I.
Okay, that make a lot of fucking sense.
Does it?
It's a lonely old road.
Man, my voice is so
shit, what's
fast.
happening? Wake up, you dozy motherfucker. One time was on the ride.
This is what
Is that the Chaos mod voice effect?
Rider celebrates 17
Absolutely.
months of membership. Good luck on the rest of the run. Matto, who the fuck is Matto?
Who the fuck is that guy? What I keep wiggling? It's called wiggle boosting. Makes me go a little bit faster. I'm not going that hard at it, but it does help. I have no idea. It doesn't say anything. Is this gonna be a problem?
Man, let me see if I can split them up.
They only shoot if I shoot them, I think.
Damn, so this buck wasn't here before.
Oh, he flipped over back there. He bugging. Okay, all of them didn't bug.
The cops right to us, dog.
Yeah, so as long as I don't shoot, we should be fine. So we just kill him with spikes. And I guess I have to shoot this one. He can get stuck in that hole. Because that cop is stuck in the hole. Okay, never mind. We're good. Too easy.
The lawyer chick's up at the Procopio truck stop.
Roger that.
Hello, lawyer woman.
Hey, I'm gonna speak to the legal counsel woman. Get us paid.
And they didn't get paid. So switching to Trevor here and opening director mode to change Franklin's location. Wait. Why? What is the button for M menu? K? Why the hell is it K? That is not K. I'm sorry. Okay, now Franklin will be at his house. Magic.
Man, I'm drunk.
Is M menu not under M? Yeah, it kind of makes it not named correctly when its hotkey is changed. Hey, look, guys, it's that amazing Mission Hood Safari. I know it's called fresh meat.
I told you, he ain't my... Hey, this is a big fucking mistake.
So this is another mission where I could use a clip into the building to avoid a lot of the shootout, but obviously that would be kind of silly for this challenge. So I'll just try and shoot my way through the front. It will be fine. I am a god gamer who's never died in a video game ever, so not a problem. Hey guys. Where's the other guy? There he is. Okay. Rescue Mikkel.
Where gotta go now? Michael! You got an all-white dude that don't belong to you! Hey, hey! It's Frank!
It's a good thing these guys think first and shoot later. That was terrible shooting. What the?
Hey, Michael! Time to release this dude! Hey, what he got you, man?
Wait. What? Shot that guy in the chest like 6 times. I'm like, ah, he's dead. And then he's like, no, I don't feel like dying right now. And then just shoots me 18 times. Okay. Sick. Thanks, game. He was perched precariously above a blending machine. And he just like stoically decides to tank bullets in the chest and not fall. Amazing video game.
You got an all-white dude that don't belong to you! Michael, you in here, man? Michael! Hey, it's Frank! What he got? In case you ain't figured out,
You gonna die this time, dude?
paying no rent.
What? Thank you. Oh. Okay, I will take cover then. If this guy, for some reason, just does not want to die for any goddamn reason, fine. Man of Steel? More like Man of Steel. As in he steals my life.
You got an all-white dude that don't belong to you! Hey, what he got you, man?
That guy just stood up really fast. These guys are cheating.
Where you at, bro?
Okay, here's the plan. Very slowly. Stand up, please. Sir. Sir. Thank you. There we go. He died. Oh my god. He died from a standard normal amount of bullets. What are the odds? Billions to 1. There's gonna be a problem. Unless I kill them before they shoot.
Yeah, it turns out they really want Trevor dead. Go figure.
As it turns out, not that hard.
Get yourself down. Don't need to tell me twice.
How many of these fuckers are there?
These guys need to learn to shoot first and ask questions later. The American way.
你想进血吗？
Are we, Michael? I mean, Franklin? They look exactly the same, man. It's hard to tell them apart. They're like father and son. Where's this guy? Hello? Sir? Thank you.
We the ones who should be pissed with you. Exit over here, man. That's gotta be all.
I have 1 HP. I would prefer to have more than that.
This is my rescue mission, dog. We're going. I just want to get home.
Please don't kill me. Thank you.
Put it away.
Put it away? Michael doesn't want me killing people? Should have mentioned that before.
What a scene that was.
That's about the size of his shit.
Yeah. Back there on that meat hook, I thought it was over.
When the dude had the knife on me, man, I thought the same thing.
Frank, thank you, bro. You didn't have to.
So, I feel like this mission could have gone a little bit better, chat.
Hey, how'd you even find me?
Lester sent me this app that track your cell signal.
How'd you even know I got snatched up?
Trevor told me. Kinda. I asked him what he knew about you disappearing in North Yankee.
Yeah, I bet he wasn't that forthcoming, was he?
Well, he told me in the end. How'd they pinch you anyway?
Oh, shit. We're up there, and Trevor freaks the fuck out. He was about to kill me, Franklin. And then these Chinese guys show up. They take me. He fucks off.
For real?
Too real.
Okay. Well, if you don't want to talk about that, how about Devin West?
West? What about it?
We delivered the last of them cars, only he ain't paid us yet. Says he gonna invest the fucking money.
Well, he's a clever guy. You know, that might not be such a bad idea.
Are you fucking serious?
Look, Franklin, you're gonna get your money, okay?
Amazing.
You'll even get some interest, too. And I got this other
That was quite the roadblock.
weapon down at the film studio. So we gotta wait for that to play out before I got any leverage over your deal.
Okay.
I'll see you.
Sure.
All right, let's start a hangout with. Is it Trevor? No, it's Franklin, of course. It's. I mean, obviously, given the part of the mission I'm on. I mean, obviously, given the part of the story I'm on. Maybe I should wait for the text message for the mission first. It'll be fine. 13,000 hours. The route changes, guys. Shut up, Tracy. Alrighty, it's time to clean out the bureau with 100% accuracy. If you didn't catch that, I did a hangout warp. I switched to Franklin and then switched away. I should probably point out when I do things like that, so people aren't confused. Where's Franklin? I thought you were gonna hang out with your homie.
Labor dispute.
No.
See, we're about to do something really. Take us to the bureau, parking garage entrance.
Does Michael have his family back? Yeah, man, he was just hanging out with his black son,
So you got
Franklin.
any idea how we'll do this?
What more family does he
Scope it
need?
out?
Not really, but I thought we'd start by finding a way into the building.
We're going in through the parking lot?
No. We're waiting for someone to come out of it. A janitor.
All right.
Is this
How's
Hood
that gonna
Safari?
get us
Yeah,
in?
this is Hood
The
Safari.
janitors are all on temp contracts. They get replaced when their backs go or they ask for a day off. So
Oh, there was a cop there. That was close.
That's our end.
Okay. There a particular guy?
I'm in the temp company's database right now. Found a guy.
I want
about
more
to
gamer
drop
subs,
off.
man.
Here
I
we
want to
are.
go downstairs, though.
Let's wait for him. Something's coming. Nope.
So what do you think about this whole messed up situation?
I think they'll either kill you after this is done, or keep you doing these stupid jobs.
Hey,
until
my
they don't
table
have
got
to kill
delivered,
you
guys.
Because someone else has done it for them.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ooh, what's this? This is not the car we're looking for.
So what do we do?
Oh, what can we do? We do the job. And maybe you can delete the files when you're inside doing whatever else you're doing. That might be a way out.
Yeah, well, a way out is exactly what I need.
That's it? That's not it. It's hard to get motivated on a job without financial incentive.
You can't put a price on freedom.
Well, that spur won't be there for the crew. Now, I'm gonna ask Mr. Haynes for a budget. Maybe the leftover cash from the Polito score. We need something.
Yeah, see what you can do.
That's the one. Stay
Okay.
behind him, but don't let him see you.
What's gonna happen when this guy gets wherever
This
he's going?
mission is the best mission in the game if you ignore all other missions. I agree.
If that's some creepy euphemism or a plain statement
Will
of
Hood
facts.
Safari be in GTA
Whatever
6?
you want it to be.
All missions are ultimately Hood Safari, guys. There's a little bit of Hood Safari in all of this.
Hey, you mind? Put away the smartphone or pad or whatever the hell that is for a
I
minute.
have Michael's
no
car.
while I'm
Yes.
trying to tail this guy.
Michael has
It's
Michael's car.
work-related.
Yeah, well, I'd prefer all hands on deck right now, if it's okay with you. God, you're worse than my son.
You want to break into the FIB's West Coast headquarters, you're gonna need more than a janitor's license plate number. And let me work on some angles while you keep this car behind that one in between these white lines.
Damn red lights!
I just spoke with Agent Haynes. We've got the budget to pull this off.
Good.
Isn't driving on the sidewalk more suspicious?
What do we do when he gets home?
This
What do
guy
we
is not
need
very
from him?
observant.
He may be the janitor, but he works for the Bureau. Give him some room. We need
Hello.
cooperation.
Hi.
And maybe his overalls
How
and
you doing?
ID.
And if he don't cooperate?
Green light. Here
You
you
know
go,
what
man.
it's like to clean up shit for Steve Haynes? He'll cooperate.
Have fun. Janitor's like, that's a crazy character, driving his car backwards in the middle of the intersection. Probably has nothing to do with me. Go. 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 Mush. Speed.
They turned my lifestyle choices into some kind of joke.
Hello?
Shit! Whoa!
Thank you. Awful.
Oh no!
But thank you.
Noisy much? Ah.
You want to drive?
He's pulling over. Stop down the road a ways.
Even parking here, the janitor won't suspect a thing. It's funny because Lester's in there, right? So Lester, like, sits in here, in this car parked here, as the janitor walks up and just doesn't give two shits.
Hey, Marilyn. How's that cable connection
Hey, how you doing, Lester?
Fine, fine.
He's doing all right.
I'm busy. Only what you need.
And I just stand over here. Basically, the janitor, like all characters in this game, are fucking dumb. Is fucking dumb. Hey, friend.
Get another one of those, Harvey?
Give me all your things.
Successful?
Oh, yeah.
Take me back to the factory. You're a really
Hello, John. I do not even for a second believe this is stream 55.
That was easy.
Guess
You're
you were
trying to get
right.
my attention.
Steve Haynes is a shitty boss.
Hey, I called Frank while you were in there. He's coming to meet us.
Yeah, huh? What do we need him for?
Grunt
Crazy
work,
how Michael killed the
information
janitor in that cutscene.
What
True.
information?
The plans to the office.
He's dead
There
now,
aren't
guys.
Digital copies, or if there are, I'm not clever enough to find.
We're
them.
never
The
gonna see that
architect
janitor
fell
ever
that
again.
way, so I thought Frank
All that
did
guy on that bike,
make a
he's
hard
also
copy.
dead.
Sounds complicated. You
So
sure you
much
need these
pointless
plans?
murder.
I do, if I'm gonna find a way to bypass a couple of $100 million worth of government security.
Millions to
They
one?
blew that much?
Government contracts, license to steal.
Wow. We are in the wrong business.
Ah, he's
Why do
already
I
here.
hate the janitor? He did that thing that one time. Fuck him for that. Okay. A save warp to Michael's house. For everyone's favorite mission, reuniting the family. Because surely you all miss his family. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Viper.
So,
Hon. I don't have time for stuff.
what's been happening? You know.
So I was just figuring out
stuff? No.
stuff.
I don't know. Well, what's been happening with you?
In real life stuff getting in the way, chap.
It's anyone's guess. Yeah. Fuck! Oh, okay. Here they are. Come on. Have a good day.
Excuse me.
Hey Matto,
Hello.
love from Morocco. Just sub to support this amazing channel. Been a fan for years. You are amazing. Keep up the great, fantastic work.
No.
It's very kind words, man. Thank you so much for subbing and donating, man. I'm sorry I didn't see you sub immediately. Thank you.
It's Tracy that wants something.
Walter as well.
She wants to get
Hello
back
to you.
on Fame or Shame after you and Uncle
And Tyler,
Pete got
thank
our
you for being a member
cameos.
too.
Well, maybe we ought to help
Appreciate
her
all the
out.
support as always, guys.
Maybe we ought to. Hey, let me ask you.
Especially when I'm
Back
sick
there
like
with
this.
your mom.
At least
That
partly
would-
sick.
Anything that ends with Fabian's burst eardrum is more than okay with me. I mean with me and your mom. I think it's an important first. Look out! I think they're in here.
After I hit the wall, look out, man. You're gonna hit the wall.
Up in a fucking tent over here, you fucking...
Thank you, Sunzan.
Pouty
Appreciate it, man.
fucking hipster.
Aimbot the tattoo. I will draw this dick with 100% accuracy.
Don't! Now hold it.
Okay, it's a little bit
How about I
rough.
draw those 3 little pubic hairs on here too? There we go. When I get
Despite
nervous,
all
I
my
evacuate
dick
my
drawing
bowels.
skills, all my practice, still hard.
Who knew you could use a tattoo gun?
The dick
It's one of those
is
skills
hard.
you pick up in prison.
If it
You
wasn't
know,
so hard, it would have
making
taken
your
less
name
time
on
to
your
draw.
Sully's ass. Ew. Are you serious? Come on.
New speedrun strap.
No. Not quite.
Not to be difficult, but your therapist hasn't exactly been transformation.
Can today be the day you take off from being a psycho?
So I don't know why he'd be better positioned to help 4 dysfunctionals.
Hey, this was your mother's idea.
Well, I guess it needs
Is this Grand Theft Auto? Do you see me stealing cars? No? Then of course it's not. This is Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
To be honest, and I know it's karmically bad, but yeah, I fucking
I'm
hate
going to
that
my
dude.
pirate ship right now.
I know, right? He's so up his own ass. You're a fucking contortionist. Whoopee. I contort myself all day long and I don't act all superior about it. Just a little ashamed and empty inside.
Overshare.
Hey, I was talking smack to
I
your
hope
mother.
you get well soon, man.
applaud
And
you,
thanks for
Pop.
noticing me. Great to talk to a wonderful person like you. Also, hello chat. Hope you all have a great day. Love from Morocco.
Universal good,
Thanks.
but like a subjective, what's in our best interest?
Okay, well, mildly overshot that.
Yeah, awesome. Let's rob somebody.
Michael, kids, let's go inside. Okay.
Okay. Oh, Spice Man, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Holy hell, dude. Thank you so much.
So, will you drive us home?
Hella generous, man. Thank you, thank you.
You know, there was a moment there. I thought,
I know it's Save It.
I don't know, like maybe we
Okay.
still had a ways to go. You know, like maybe we need more time.
Time for what?
Can you just, guys, get away, get away. Thank you, thank you. Okay.
That was cathartic.
Catharsis all over my...
It's fine.
Ooh, I got a warm, fuzzy feeling.
Probably just the meds you rated. Okay. Cathartic. All right. I just don't want it to be more of the same.
Now you're the one making the demands?
No, not demands. I'm saying you're right. Something was broke, and we gotta work and fix it.
We do.
Okay.
All of us.
Yes, Mom.
For real, peeps.
Because I started to understand something in there. No one else gets this family. Not Dr. Friedlander, or my yoga teacher, or our tennis coach, or the juice guy, or the dog walker.
Oh, hey.
Or Jimmy's third grade teacher.
Or the trash guy.
I'm so excited to be home, man. I want to taste my pavement.
Jesus on Vespucci Beach.
Kids?
Angel, thank you for 20 gift memberships, dude. That's crazy. Thank you both. That's insanely generous, and I don't know if I deserve it, but I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Morning after the night before.
Hope you're both doing amazing. Franklin, for architect plans. Can I steal these plans with 100% accuracy? I gotta stop saying that. The run is almost over.
It's Franklin, man. I'm following the architect.
Eventually, I'll stop making those jokes because the run will be over. Howdy, friend. He dead. Look how he just kind of like casually just fell over. That briefcase went quite far. I'm gonna spray paint my car with 100% accuracy.
No cap. For real.
Wow.
Also remember to stay hydrated, Matt, and get some meds.
Thanks, Dale, man. Appreciate the donos, dude. At this point, meds aren't helping me. I just gotta like deal with the last of it. Every day, get that little bit closer to being well. Thank you, guys. Time for the wrap-up. Roof entry is just more interesting.
And we have a winner.
More of a firefight. I don't have to get myself a fire truck. He's walking there. Stationary. Franklin, isn't it time you took control of your inner self? Are you willing to spare 5 minutes for a lifetime of fulfillment? No. That's my 5 minutes. I will spend 5 minutes waiting for this text message, though. That's not good. Game? I would like mission to spawn, please. Thank you. Why was that architect carrying around the blueprints for the FIB building in the first place? Amen. The most safe place to keep any valuable is up your ass.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
All right, with the sad goodbyes.
Kiflum chatter.
It's just logic. Okay, let's see if I can do this fly-in strat. Probably not. Nope. Bit.
Agent
Don't hit the tree.
Steve set up a
Thank you.
base
It's fine.
operations at the news. building. Got the Palomino Freeway.
All right, now let's roll on this thing.
Why are you so chipper?
Let us do
Why
the
you so
rolling.
miserable?
Must be an age thing.
Great. Now there's something to look forward to. What's the plan again, man? Please, let it involve someone shooting you for being so
Oh, what? I didn't.
damn miserable.
Okay, I was meant to warp out there. Are you okay, Franklin? Okay. Whatever you reckon, game.
All right, you're Haynes' pilot, right? We gotta wait until it's late enough, then we move in the chopper.
Ahem.
You can take us up. I'll
Thank
get on
you,
the
G-Wagon.
stick when you jump.
Antonio, thank you for the prime, dude.
I'm gonna take us up to the jump spot.
How much is TTS? $5,000.
Weird not having Trevor on the stick. Feels okay to me. He might be a better pilot, but I'm less inclined to kill you in your sleep. Shit, that ain't what he says. Okay, I'm less inclined to stab you in the face and then do funny things.
Great run so far. If you compare this run to a worse run, then this run is better.
My friend Franklin here
True.
called me out for being an ungrateful prick on the way over here. I have to admit, I've been remiss. Everyone's being paid on this run except me. But it ain't great money for the crazy target you're drawing on your back, and there's a good chance this thing won't work at all. I took the job. I knew it was gonna be like that.
True, it's a little bit faster than the backwards only run. That is true.
Yeah, it makes me think like he ain't got faith in his own crazy plan. So, in short, thank you for your efforts.
Why not use the firefighter option? Because this is more interesting.
You got it.
There's a good chance that this will actually end up being the hardest fight.
There.
Saved him.
I'm in the building.
The server room is in the southeast corner of the building.
That was a loud explosion.
Yeah, no shit.
You need to access my computer. Concentrate. You gotta find this terminal.
This is wrong with a 7. There we go.
Okay, connection established.
Now to take down
Am I going to continue Z chaos? I just combined it with the other chaos.
the program will expose each
Ah!
character the password as it tries different encryptions. Select them quickly, because they won't be active for long.
Embarrassing.
Okay, looks like we're in.
Good work. Start down and out.
Is this pre-recorded? If it was, I would have edited that out.
Okay, people, we're rewriting history.
Team's been deployed.
Okay, I'm just going to stick with Michael.
We were prepared for this. Let's take it. Let me get. It's underway.
I'll have them just auto-aim at my friends.
Get her over the building.
Airlift initiated. Flying by building.
Hey, you're fucking down now. Look left, people. Hey, chopper's here. The process ain't finished yet.
Okay. Franklin's dying. Why is Franklin on the wall? Wait, what? Okay.
Hey, stay there. Here they come. Pop these motherfuckers.
Franklin's dying still.
Just want some files.
There we go. Die. Thank you.
Hold tight. Hold tight.
Okay, let's use the grenade launcher. Seems like a good idea.
Agents on the left.
Oh, not these guys. Wait, hold on. Go with these guys first. Go these guys first. And then just,
Use the back
grenades.
gear. Make our way down the building, rappel off the side.
Man, shit.
Nailed it.
Guys, you there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, as it turns out, wasn't actually that difficult.
Went through a couple of floors. Sprinklers brought the fire under control, but be extremely careful.
All right, got it. Go. Move.
Download complete. Get the device.
All right, man.
All right, man. Hello, Coulter. Stop spamming.
Coming through.
Let's go home.
On you.
Man, he's shooting that door with 100% accuracy.
I got this door.
What a shot!
Good job.
Unbelievable.
That was an impressive feat of skill.
Opening. Here we go.
Yeah, open the door, dude. Yeah, that way. There you go.
Hey, let's move.
Hey, we got a problem up here. Sprinkler system.
I only got half
Can't see
HP.
anything.
Uh-oh.
Can a hacker shut it off?
Should have switched weapons. Never mind.
Whatever we're paying you, you're worth it.
It's the way.
It doesn't matter how accurate they are. If I stand behind cover, they're kind of screwed. Ow.
Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Back down, assholes. Keep going. Moving. Come on. This way.
We low enough?
I'm actually surprised that wasn't more difficult.
Ground units, air units, every unit in the state is on the way. I don't know if you have the firepower to hold them off. ETA is any minute.
You don't see them aimbot me? They still fire at the same rate. They just fire more accurately. So like this could hypothetically be a problem if he actually targets me if he doesn't. Like he's programmed to hit the building here.
Ah, crap! They got a bird. Shit, income. Get your head down.
Like, yeah, I died more in Bury the Hatchet.
Put that thing up there. That's it. Gotta go.
No shit. Let's get cracking, man. Unless you feeling at home in this Fed building.
Hey, you want to sign with Trevor? Feel free.
Man, I was just fucking with you.
Only have half HP here.
Driver should be meeting us out front.
We got what we came for. Man, we going. Corrupt ass bitch.
You guys make an honest killer like me sick.
Drop your weapon.
Go cash your pension. We're coming through.
They're just really bad at their jobs.
Where's our driver?
Hey, I'm here. Oh, shit, it's the ambulance. Get in.
Move it before we're seen.
Don't discharge your weapons. We want to think.
Lag? What? Can someone time out Coulter, please? He keeps spamming. Oh.
Paramedic crew.
Okay, we lost him, Frank.
No lag? Okay,
We're
good.
meeting Lester at your place for a debrief. Eddie, the place is up here. Can you ditch the vehicle and drop this guy where he wants to go?
I'll take care of it.
Alrighty. One second, yes.
We hit the bureau for you, Dave. I'm done.
Yes, I saw that. Meet me at the court center and I'll debrief you.
I'm out, Davey. From now on, done.
I appreciate that. I'm trying my best for you, but you and Trevor attacking Merriweather? Repeatedly?
I meant to blow myself up here. I'm gonna do it. Screw you guys. The fire truck approach is longer and more boring, yes.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Oh.
Let us go help Mr. Richards. Wait, did I refer to Bureau Raiders wrap-up before? I might have.
Big man! Oof. Where you going, tough guys? How you like me now?
Wow, they died with 100% accuracy. Ah! Do I have a parachute? I do not. Have to spawn this mission the old way. Matt's jokes are missing with 100% accuracy. God damn it. Oh, oh. Dude, I was memeing.
Hello, hello. Okay, the airport.
Is this a new update for GTA Online? I can see how you'd think that, considering that most of the content for GTA Online just comes directly from GTA 5 single player. But no. Honestly, they should just ported the entirety of GTA 5 into GTA Online and made it multiplayer. Damn bush.
What's she doing?
Michelle, there is no need to panic. The LSPD are here to escort you to the hangar. There is no need to drive.
Very good one.
Please calm down.
Hey. Thank you, Beat.
It's me again. You should take a break if you can. Streaming for long periods of time is really exhausting, but I wish you all the best and stay safe. Recover soon. Remember me when you get more famous, Matt.
More famous. Will you remember me when you're more famous? Thank you, dude.
Like it is, pal. She's totally flipped.
Now, man, famous people have 2 million subscribers on YouTube. I don't have that, sir. That plane is certainly not flying accurately. And now it's dead.
Pull it over already.
Get off the runway now.
Dive.
He wants to kill me! He wants to kill
That's not meant to happen. Okay, never mind. Whatever. It's all good.
Psychopath!
Come back, Molly. She's about to be blended with 100% accuracy. Awful. This guy's he's shooting me. What? Oh, yeah, that's right. Accuracy, right. Wait a second. Am I gonna fail to take off with this plane?
You got some mess to clean up. Leave me alone.
Wait, stop. No. No. The answer to my question is yes. That's probably about where they spawn, right? Got it. It's fine. I wish I had 2 C4, but we're okay. And away we go. 10,000 IQ strategies. Using explosives to explode a thing? What ended up happening to that film roll? Did Michael keep it or did he destroy it? Completely irrelevant because everything's digital. It's one of the funniest conversations in the game. Mr. Vitch is like, you believe that analog thing? Everything's digital. So she died for nothing. Why do I still have the cops? What? I do not want to lose 5 stars. It has never taken this long to lose the cops. Wait. Do I not? Wait. Oh! I think for some random reason, my blowing up of this car caused me to get more stars than normal. And so it... Oh, it gave me 5 stars. What? Oh my god. That doesn't normally happen. That's a thing? No, I'm crazy. Do I normally have 5 stars here? I got 5 stars before I blew up? Do you normally get 5 stars here? I don't think that's true. Right? I'm pretty sure it's 3 normally, so why do I have 5 stars? So if it's not blowing up the car, I don't know. Well, I'll stay in the air longer then. Some weird quirk, I guess, with the mod. More casually make my way down here then. I definitely pulled too early still. Oh. What a landing. What? There was no one on the map to see me? Guess I'll hang in the air even longer. Oh, no, I lost the cops. What?
David RG celebrates
None of this
4
made
months
sense.
membership. Did you know that the AU in DarkViperAU means Australia? You're famous, just remember me, and save me a spot on your private jet when you're flying high, dodging paparazzi, and deciding which red carpet to stroll down. And don't worry, I won't ask for a selfie, just for your Netflix password.
Thank you. Okay, it is time to wrap up the wrap up. And get myself a nice sprunk here. Sometimes you gotta lose time to save time. I mean, that's true. That's technically true. Thanks, Liam, for $2, man. And thank you, David, for the membership. I didn't know that, man. Very, very useful information. Thank you, man. David!
Ah, see? Davey, that's why we're such great friends, huh? We're old school, like old-fashioned things. Newspaper.
Normally you just run through here.
Good guys, bad guys.
Oh no, this is gonna be terrible. Wait, they're shooting at Dave. Okay, no, they're not. Okay, they're not focused on me. No, that's a pole. Run. Okay, it's fine. It's okay. I'm gonna shoot everyone from up here. Oh! 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 Okay. That. Okay, Han. Han. Rockets.
This is the guy who iced Brad, and would ice me? I'd be better off putting my sights on him.
So I normally go down at this point, but I think that's not correct. Oh, these guys. Yeah, I'll get down there eventually, Michael. It's fine. Owns! Okay. What? Of course Michael died. Okay, well, that wasn't me dying though, so that doesn't count as anything. It's all good. I have no cover. I'm dying. Please don't shoot at me. Shoot at Dave. On. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Holy crap. I just joined stream and you've made it far. Good job, Matto.
Oh, okay, well, I'm still getting shot. Hold on, can I just take cover somewhere? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, they do focus on me a bit. I'll switch to Michael. Oh, no, I don't want to be on Michael. Okay, okay, that's on. This is not how this normally goes down. Can I just go to the reflecting pool and shoot the two guys? Was that even possible anymore? I don't think it's possible. Will I just die? I might just die. I need to shoot these two guys up here. If I shoot those two guys, I win, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there we go. Okay. Are we good? You're not good. Okay, Michael's down here now. Just on. There we go, we're fine. Are you running, Michael? Bye, Michael. Okay. That could have gone better. I am not going to the parking lot. Fuck that shit. Okay, I almost hit that umbrella. I'll just have a quick sprunk over here and wait for Dave.
This one's mine. Good luck.
Stay safe, D.
Okay, Dave's leaving now. Bye, Dave. Oh, they're both driving out at the same time? They're going very fast. Okay. Oh, I was trying to get out my pistol. This helicopter can destroy me. Is he going to spawn? Do I need to go and get a bit of a checkpoint back here just so it doesn't bug? You guys good? I am back.
Mike, before
there we
you
go.
disappear, we need to have a
Better get the
conversation.
checkpoint just to be safe. I'm pretty sure I don't need it.
Not here. Meet me behind the pawn shop in
Missed.
Morningwood.
Guys, there we go. It's okay. Because I don't get that checkpoint during no damage, but it did bug on rare occasions, so. Next Chaos? I just released an episode. Very, very few people watched it. It might one of the least watched episode of Chaos ever. It usually ends up creeping up to like 100k, but like, it's surprising how few it did. I guess we'll wait for the new version. Alright. The wrap-up has been wrapped up. It's now time to Lamar down, Lamar down. That doesn't work as well with this mission name. Yeah, save warp to Franklin's. I did blow up my car intentionally, so it spawns at his house.
If you could fix stuff about the internet world right now, what would those be and why?
I would make it so that the social norms against lying and the belief that if you say false things would cause negative consequences. I wish like that changed. I phrased it poorly, but I just think there's a lot of bullshit online. And there are no consequences to spreading bullshit or lying, and that is kind of ruining society. And what's funny is things have gotten so bad that there are people in chat thinking like, yeah, that guy lies all the time, and the person who says the truth all the time, and they'll be listening to complete liars and have no fucking idea, and it sucks. There are no consequences to lying, and it is like the worst thing online right now. I swear once upon a time, when the internet was younger, people thought there'd be consequences to that shit, but it's just not. Cling jump. Nerf lying, lying is OP, yep. you want to take the time to find out what is true, you are at a disadvantage in the market for content online. If you're willing to confidently express whatever comes to your head as truth, regardless of how much justification, you're gonna reach more people, you're gonna make more content, and it just sucks. How much do I want to change the strats here? I guess I'll take cover a bit and take out a few guys. I normally just ignore these guys. Are they gonna ignore me? No, he's not. No, he is not gonna ignore me. No, okay, if they can just focus on my allies for like 4 seconds, that'd be super. Imagine calling purple mauve. Give me health. Okay. Step 1 done. I should kill these 7 guys and hope that these guys are not focused on me. Okay, they're kind of focused on me. Please stop shooting me.
Last one before I sleep.
Two guys. One guy. One more guy. Ah, that might have worked.
Would recommend 1 and 2 until we meet again, Matto. I'll be watching.
Fuck! Not only did I die, but the timing was slightly bad. Had I died like 1 frame later, it would have given me the checkpoint. What? That's the rapid fire bug with 100% accuracy. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna climb over here now. Oh, okay. They're focused on me a lot more than they were before. So I just need to kill 7 guys. What?
Come on, guys, they're here in force. You gotta move.
The crazy dude here too. Hey, Trevor.
All right, Lamar, let's go.
I think they might be cheating, guys. Can I can't get over here? Nope. Okay, there's one other guy I gotta get. Where is he? I do not see him. Or did I get him? I should hit the yellow dot. No.
The timing of
Where
my
is he?
last donation was so off. He died and the explosion prevented him from listening. Well, here's 2 marks for your troubles. What do you call something that looks like a pulver?
Where is he? What?
You called it polish. Also on the topic of internet lying, I'm
What?
a millionaire and 8 feet tall.
Why is this not going? What? I do not understand. Do I normally hit like a checkpoint going down here or something? Or a check that I need to get? No, I'm dying. Oh, he didn't spawn. Please don't kill me. I have 1 HP. Okay, I got him. Okay. Oh, chip. It's fine. It's got the checkpoint, but that death was entirely unnecessary. Like, I could have just left the area and mission failed and Lamar would have warped me.
Is we ever gonna get a proper introduction, dog?
Damn it! So I just learned that that extra guy doesn't spawn unless I hit a spawn point from the normal way that I walk. Good to know.
You got to jump on me, though. How did he get you to come all the way out here? Man, I ain't gonna let a little drive stand in the way of a money-making opportunity. Or get killed out.
Thank you, Sick, for the $5, man. Leon, thank you for the $4. Sorry, I missed it. This train screwing me with 100% accuracy. Oi. Oi.
Out that wood chopping place when we was up this way on that Devin Weston car lit, which I still ain't been paid for incidentally. Awesome. Included and shit. Stretch hit me up. I'm like, yeah, that's the perfect place for my kush by the business.
Jack and Daxter? Nah, not really. Man.
Man, I ain't even know at the time.
I know there's some good speed ones, but I've seen the videos on it.
Every time you leave the house, fools try to clap. Every meet you set up, homies there for their
Thanks for the donuts, man.
express purpose of clapping your ass.
Man, you sure? Because I'm sure there's been a few times.
No. I'm completely 100% sure. Every time, nigga. Whether you buying drugs, selling drugs, or discussing.
Or discussing drugs. Oi. First time seeing me live? Well, welcome, man.
These streets is hard, dog. This the hood you talking about. Maybe you forgot since you've been
Hey Nat, you're awesome backslash.
Thank you for that backslash, man. Appreciate it, Wizard Man.
the animals in South Central and shit.
Man, you know it ain't like that.
Do I, my nigga? Because that's the way it looked to me. I'm making the best out of what I'm giving. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't in some type of mentorship program.
I could work on a wash, but it'd take a lot of time, so probably not.
Man, I ain't got people teaching me that white-collar crime shit. Ain't shit changed.
Coming to Brazil? No current plans.
Ain't helping? What the fuck you call this? Me, Michael, Trevor, we all came up here to help.
The unholy fucking trinity. Ballers beware when these fools rolling together.
You jealous of Michael and Trevor?
What happened to me and you fucking shit up? Form gangsters, nigga.
So I shouldn't have called them, right? Man, I was doing everything. Thinking my power to make sure you wasn't clapped.
I can make sure I ain't clapped.
Clearly you can't.
Next time, homie, don't come. And matter of fact, if you do come, don't bring them dudes.
Man, I told TGG I'd start this podcast at 2:30. I got 17 minutes. I think I'm gonna be late. Yikes.
Next time.
I knew I was gonna be cutting it close.
Don't get your ass in the situation, all right?
All right, with Lamar Downs. Time for meltdown. Let us hope it's not a meltdown. Awful. There's a spider on my shirt. Yeah, that's Frank, man. He keeps the flies away.
Hey, you see my face, amigo? Re-fucking remember it. I'm your goddamn boss.
That is one ugly as hell security guard. I always focus on Michael there. I'd never looked at that guy's face before. God damn. He has a face not even a mother could love. Whoa, was that the Michael Townley from the hit video game Grand Theft Auto 5?
Let me know if you need. I paid this guy to drive us. Get in the back.
A limo, Jim? Really?
I could just do the podcast. I'm not gonna like stop the thing and come back tomorrow.
You know, I'm really proud of you.
I got a movie premiere to go to today.
Thank you, Jim. Where are the girls?
It's funny, actually.
You know, they'll express their
I'm in a movie premiere in the game, and I'm actually going to premiere for a movie today.
What's happening? Where's Mom?
The girls are in danger. We gotta
I'm
get
going
to
to the Minecraft movie premiere.
What happened?
I don't know. This rich asshole's pissed off at me because I didn't shit can the movie. And then his lawyer died, and he just told me he's gonna hurt your mom.
You killed his lawyer? And now he's gonna kill Mom and Tracy?
He ain't gonna do anything if I got a say in it.
But you fucking killed his lawyer?
No, I didn't. It was an accident. I would never do anything to put you in danger.
Ah!
I would never do anything to put you in danger. Shit.
All right. Okay. They'll be
Nailed it.
fine. They're tough. This is just a movie guy, right? He's not a gangster or anything.
No, he's not a gangster. He's just extremely rich. He says he's got all these connections. I'm sure it's just talk.
Does Michael have
Shit,
C4?
what's that car?
All right, Jimmy, you keep yourself concealed.
He does not. Okay, so I can't do the C4 strats.
The fuck are you doing?
Which would actually have made this fairly trivial. So this is not good.
No one leaves. Are you happy now? Fire in the hole. Stay put.
Yeah. Actually having to fight these guys is gonna make this rough. But I'll shoot them before they shoot me, and I should be fine.
Get behind something. I told you to fuck off.
Doesn't matter how accurate they are if they're dead. Just gonna go slow on this guy. Oh, there you go, got it. Cool. Hey, friends. He's still got out of the car.
Amanda, I think they're gone.
It's fine.
They came to my house.
They came to his house. I didn't show Jimmy teabagging with 100% accuracy. So, normally, I do the subtle big score heist. But I'm sure you guys want me to do the loud version, even though it takes way longer.
Please stop killing Menendez. He's been through enough.
That's true. Subtle is fine. Nah, I should do obvious.
Fucking glory seeker.
Glory seeking it is.
Don't act like a tough guy.
Let's go get ourselves a drill. You know the drill. I'm getting funny.
More time and content from the Dark Viper. You got to do loud.
There's a bore machine. Perfect name for this mission. Get it? Because it's boring. Hey guys, I'm stealing this. Please don't care and give me the cops. Hey, stop shooting me.
Damn it!
Oh no, it seems I've gotten the cops. Lost them instantly though. I hope this helicopter continues to fly forward. Oh, okay. Flying behind this helicopter is making me nervous. turn around at any time. Please don't see me. I'm about to lose the cops. I got like 1 second left. Game? Thank you. Getting a bit nervous there. Cop doesn't see huge drill because it's 7 feet away from him instead of 5. It would be funny if driving a larger vehicle made it easier to see for the cops. So they'd have like a bigger vision radius. Thank you. Okay, let's park this car. This vehicle is unsuitable to use for a getaway. I don't believe you. You are incorrect.
Look out!
Oh look, the game has changed its mind. Crazy how that works. Or doesn't work. Wait, what? Oh. It was telling me to place the vehicle again. What? This game doesn't make sense. Okay, let's hope Trevor is closer to where we need to pick up the train. That is not close to the train.
Hey, by the way, another bird in the pool. Code Brown.
They're not meant to be doing that. I'll leave them to it. We'll see what Franklin is. This is mildly closer.
Yeah, you should come by. Yeah, all right, call me later.
Love that animation for putting his phone in his ass.
Hey, look, man.
Look! You were like a son to me. Employee of the month.
That was months ago, man. Relax. Hey, look, a deer. I mean a cow.
It is.
Forget my own jokes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fucking cougars. Nailed it. Is my girlfriend older? Yeah, I'm 24 and she's 29. She clearly a cougar. Because that's how that works. I killed an innocent cougar? Nah, man. All cougars cheat on their taxes. So, guilty as sin. Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen there. His cars are seen better days, but that's okay. It's funny, in the next Facts and Glitches episode, there's actually a fact about starting this mission with Franklin. You have to wait and see what it is. It's pretty interesting. That's funny, Justin.
How many hours do you got on GTA 5 as of now?
Is the game lagging for you guys? It's still like 60 FPS to you guys? I hope so. Okay, we have started the mission.
Hey, G, I'm about to hit that.
Hey, look, hey, how you doing, guys?
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Sure thing. I'll call.
Surprisingly, the guy up here did not hear that. He's just chilling.
You shouldn't be. Hey, the car's out, G.
Wait, what? What?
Hey, the car's out, T. I'm switching the track.
Okay, it didn't matter. It's fine.
Come on the way to the airfield. Hey, the track's switched, so it's going to divert.
Okay. I'm
Weird. None of that made sense. Hey, look, guys, a train. It's coming right for me. Somehow Franklin survived.
Hey, the train stopped. What's your situation?
I am ready for takeoff. I got the go-ahead.
Thanks, $2, Carl. Appreciate it, man. And the $5 too. Thank you, man. How many hours? 13,000 and change. Exclamation mark GT 5 time. Why doesn't the train have aimbot? True. I should restart the entire run to fix that problem. Thank you, Vet Hood. Appreciate it, man. Oh, I only have 12,000? Holy shit, I'm a liar. I came here expecting 13,000 hours of experience. And I'm only getting 12? I want my money back. Man's a fake, a fraud, a phony. Okay, I got 1 minute until I need to start my podcast, guys. I think I might actually call it and just come back and do the last of this before I do like another challenge run. Yeah.
Okay, I'll put this on the truck next to the locomotive.
The locomotive. And this is more, not just for the podcast, because I want to get to the movie premiere. Like, we don't have good time for the podcast. But TG is here? Good. Like, if I didn't have the movie podcast, I would be like, if I didn't have the movie premiere, I'd be like, we can just delay it a bit. No. Okay. Okay. Well worth... Wait, what? I thought normally I had to land to have that, do that. Whatever. Big score heist, loud version. Next time.